Hello, mothers and fuckers of the jury. How is everybody doing? Lovely to have you. How are you going? Welcome in XQ10, welcome in Datnib, welcome in Nathan, welcome in Ryuzaki, welcome in Taxi, welcome in Celine, welcome in Dave, welcome in Neon Half, welcome in Shadowkek, welcome in Rosen, welcome in Altic, welcome in Topaz, welcome in Adalon, welcome in Mugo's Cow, welcome in Necron, welcome in Yukia, welcome in Asuto. How is everybody doing? Congratulations and thank you on the 50-day one streak day. Welcome in Zombie Lord, welcome in Haruka, welcome in Tuna with Legs. How to sign up? To sign up, shoot me a DM on Discord. That is all. That is all. Lurk, welcome in Epcot. Thank you so much for the lurk. It really means a lot to me. I have a chance at this wheel? Yes. The IS hand-holding wheels are always quite small. However, IS hand-holding realistically takes longer than an account review. So that is why the wheel. Welcome in Arctic. Lovely to have you. How are you going? Can I still sign up despite having all the rewards claimed? Yes, but like, why do you want to? Sign me up. Fine, Marshu, just for you. I will make an exception and sign you up without you DMing me, just for you and you alone. I know you're good for it. Welcome to the wheel, Ancient. Welcome in Ryuzaki. Which IS, any of them? Yes, Felix, welcome in. I imagine most people want IS6, but any IS is fine. And welcome in, Nathan. Welcome in, Minari Soul. How about lip locking instead? Oh, you're out here wanting to lock lips with me. But you haven't even treated me to Welcome in Chronology. Welcome in Boredom. How are you going? Sparkle got buffed. Then there's another Sparkle. Elation is now in permanent. Stariel is calling for me. Yeah, isn't it Sparksy or something? What about dual channel hand-holding? How the fuck would that work? It's a gambling minigame! Hi, welcome in, Tuna. Lovely to have you. How do I sign up for IS hand-holding? Okay, Rosen, since you're so unclear, would you like me to remove you from the wheel? Since, you know, it seems like you weren't aware of what you were signing up for and don't particularly want to be there, I can always just take you off the wheel. Gilberta pulls went fine. Congratulations! Mine haven't. I dumped everything I had onto Gilberta. And I got nothing. I still haven't got a single copy of Chen. I have every other 5-star maxed out, no copies of Chen. Maybe I can watch you in the torturement of holding a distorted account. Well, yeah, that's understandable, but today's not an account reviews. Can I have 50 slots on the wheel if I DM you 50 times? No. Welcome to the wheel, Dare Type. Welcome in. I spelled your name wrong. Physical team is pretty funny, that it is. Welcome into the wheel, Zephyr. By the way, if you're signing up for something other than today's stream, you will need to specify. Welcome into the wheel, Neon Half. That's how gacha be. Exactly. I haven't got that lucky in Enfield so far, but that's understandable. Which IS South? Any. It's just IS handholding in general. I imagine it will skew towards IS6 for obvious reasons, but any IS is fine. If you donate 50,000 gifted subs, West will add you to the wheel. No, if you donate 1,000 plus gifted subs, I'll ban you. Welcome in, made human from birth. Change to butler so it's more doable. What do you mean by that? Oh, do you think I'm more doable as a butler? Is that what you're saying? Because I do actually have art of me as a butler. 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this one up real quick. Yep, there we go. I do actually legitimately have that. Just give it a second to boot open, and there we go. So, yeah, let me get my metaphorical fat ass out of the way. South as a butler. Congratulations. Is it everything you wanted? There you are, sir and or ma'am. Can we get 50 slots if we gift 50 subs? Yeah, sure. Can I still DM now? Absolutely, Tuna! Are you gonna handhold an entire IS run? Yeah, that's what did... Okay, out of curiosity... Welcome in, Golf! Out of curiosity, when I said IS handholding, what did you think I meant? Sometimes I really wonder how illiterate you motherfuckers are. People have asked me, is there a way I can check your schedule? But they ask me in the Discord, where there's a schedule button. Last stage enough or something? No, way too restrictive. Illiterate or lazy? Either or both. Is Battle Plan Arclight added to the music? No. I have added a few new ones, but not Battle Plan Arclight. The game made me remember I had an M2 in Bibida Lune. That's absolutely fair. You got the you got the PPDH, right? PP dick holding. Misclicked the poll. Do I get to take backsies? No, but I will say, I'm pretty sure the poll is gonna go in the way of Ella. Welcome to the Wheel to Bomb. Welcome in a Lost Soul. Welcome in Tuna. There we go. Oh, I hit caps lock. Fucking Enfield. It's got me just muscle memorying onto, there we go. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Bomb. There we are. Isn't it funny? We had 4 events overlapping. Exactly. How many times will we spin the wheel today? As many as I can. It depends how long the runs take. IS6 is generally the slowest. Welcome to the Wheel Asuto. Yes, you can. But no, realistically, last time I was only able to do 2 because people went for difficulty 10 IS6. But if it's not that, should be faster. Welcome in, Choo Choo. Yes, normal entries. But no, don't worry too. Okay, right. Sorry. Oh shit. So, fuck. Wow, I've done a terrible job of introducing the stream. Let me take backsies. Little bit of housekeeping. So, as always with Arknight's streams, we have a poll over in the YouTube of who your favorite specialist is. We are working down the list based on when they were added to the game. We're almost up to the most modern specialists. We have 9 specialists left after today's poll, and then we'll be into round 2. Tippy is going to get a bye, by which I mean I'm going to eliminate Tippy, because I'm 100% confident that the people collectively do not choose Tippy as their favorite. So, today's poll. Armand, Verdant, Ella, or Iana? I wonder who's gonna win, and why it's gonna be Ella. Give us equal rights, why don't we get a poll? Okay, related note. Today is a partner push stream, meaning Twitch only gets a free South plushie. So the fuck do you mean equal rights? Can I be on the wheel? Absolutely, Lapland hate account. Welcome to the wheel. Welcome in Tatha. Twitch doesn't deserve polls. You guys get polls all the time. Twitch has chibis as well. You guys have so much shit that YouTube doesn't. Welcome in XQ10. Yellow Shout, can you handhold Eto Hoshi mini event? No. Welcome in My Slime. No, I'm not going to spend 40 minutes straight minimum clicking the same button for no rewards. I could barely get through that myself. How do you get on the wheel? Welcome in, Yukiya! You just shoot me a DM asking to join the wheel. That is how you sign up for these. That's right. One new month is more goodies. What do you even mean? Oh, you mean the yellow cert and green cert? Sure. Yeah. Can we do one of those polls where you vault multiple times with pipe bombs? We've done those before. People rig them and make them tie. It's hilarious. That ship has sailed, mate. Just to clarify, which ship are you talking about? I'm stupid. I should ban everyone from Twitch chat. I won't because I never abused mod power. Yeah, if you ever abuse mod power, I will immediately unmod you. So that is why Datnoob doesn't abuse mod power. Wow, I really can't talk today. What the fuck's up with that? I didn't even do anything particularly intensive. Actually, okay, no. I remember why I'm struggling to speak today. There we go. That's absolutely fine. The IS rewards. Oh, yeah. There is new. I haven't maxed it out yet. I only did the monthly. I didn't bother farming out the new rewards because I'm already at D15. Because I have brain damage. Welcome in, Glassfront. How are you doing? Also, by the way, for anyone curious, Angelina's Quest came out, and I'm now done Angelina's Quest in Enfield. Meaning I'm once again back to having 0 things to do in Enfield. Welcome to the wheel, Yukiya Katsu. So yeah, the only thing I have left to do in Enfield is, you know how when you go in the backpack, you need to kill certain enemies and gather certain materials X amount of times to gain you crafting recipes? That's it. So, next week, account reviews in Enfield. Because I'm Enfield brain rotted and I'm out of shit to do. Did you read the Angelina Quest or did you skip? I read the entire thing. They massively changed it from the beta and I don't understand why. They removed basically everything that made it really, really good about the beta and left in all of the filler. So it's just from the first beta, not the second. I was going to ask if it was a work story. No, it's a Saturday. I'm on D11 trying to get an ending 2 win, and for the life of me, I can't get the freaking item. That is a mild case of skill issue. Wasn't there a bunch of wheeling quests? Yeah, I'm done all of those. I'm too lazy to play any games now. Look, at the end of the day, it's a hobby. It's something you do for fun, not because it's like a meta or you need to go. Oh, shit. Thank you so much, Hypnos, and welcome in. Thank you for the 20-month tier 3. You do not need to, sir. I hope you're going well. Also, Crocodile. Will you do Asia server as well? I only play in the Asia server. What are you talking about? My account is in the Asia server. Hypnos is here. Yes, sir. How you been, Hypnos? Oh my god, embarrassing voice crack. No one heard that. How you been, Hypnos? I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Welcome in, Elb Noah. Tier 3 for 20 months. Holy shit. Yeah. People are psychopaths. I want you to know one of my streaming heroes who averages 1,000 viewers currently has less subs than me. Do you understand how embarrassing that is for me? Do you understand how much that warps my perception of myself? I just got to Wuling. The place is beautiful. It is. The art design in Enfield is incredible, and Wuling is where it really shines. The only reason I'm annoyed is it's just a checkbox at this stage. I've got to go to Space China. Got to go to Mystical China as the second zone. Are you in that age where you don't have any stamina to play any games? Me? No. I assume Tuna is, not me. Blueprint when? You don't want a blueprint of my base. It is scuffed beyond belief. It's like he's reserve botting. No, you guys are just insane. Can you review my CN account? I do not have the CN launcher, so no. And no, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hypnos. You do not need to. It is free content. That's very, very sweet of you. Okay, that's enough of me stumbling over my words because I don't have a topic. Let's get ready. Let's get started. Gilberta's soonish, right? Gilberta's actually already out. I did my pulls for her. I had 50 pulls and I got fuck all. I still haven't got a single copy of Chen! I don't understand! She's my main DPS! I have her sword, pot 9. I have her sword, talent level 9 on all 3 of the skills. I have all of her fucking gear maxed out. I have a Mastery 12! Why can I not get a single duplicate of her? I have every other 5-star maxed out! You're better in 10 hours on NAEU. Yeah, well, it's out on Asia. Which is very weird, because on launch day, Asia was a full day behind NA, so they've already pranked everybody. I'm still missing one Arclight. Yeah, I have everybody, I just don't have any copies of Chen. Welcome in, Fracta! Hello, South, how goes? I'm going very well. How are you doing? Alrighty, anyway, let's get spinning. There's not enough of you. I'm not gonna place a bet. Let's just spin this shit. Welcome in, Nuggy Hime. How's your day going? Let's see, who is lucky number 1? Oh, shit, is it gonna be Ryuzaki? Oh, just barely. Dare tip, please shoot me a DM to claim your prize. I will need your login information. Specifically your email. Just did 300 pulls like I did. You get every 5-star 5-pot. Yeah, well, then we all got a selector, so who feels stupid now, huh? Welcome in, Fian. Welcome in, Yanko. I finally beat IS6 difficulty 1 ending 1. Reading Radiant E2 description, need D2. My real life reaction. That is unfortunate. You got this. The first one's the hardest, unironically. Okay, Dare, I've sent you a code. Let me know what IS you would like me to handhold. What specifically you need. I'm on a winning streak. Yes, you are, Taxi. Am I in the wheel south? Yes, Grim. It is... Matt, come on, man. Come on. There is a limit. I don't know. Are you on the wheel? Do you see yourself on the wheel? Do I need to make it larger? Okay, how's this? Do you see yourself on the wheel? Hard to say. Good morning. Welcome in, Endermanos. How's your day going, man? And yes, today is IS handholding, Fian. Specifically IS. Any IS goes, any IS mission absolutely is fine. But it does have to be IS. IS6, I think, difficulty 2. Any specific ending, or are you just going for Radiance E2? If so, entirely understandable. Very, very doable. Should be nice and quick. You used my full legal name. That's why I couldn't find myself. Your Discord name is Grim Knight. That's what I used. That is why I do what I do. Hard to say, sir. Can I also join Choo Choo? Yes, you can also join. You just need to DM me to sign up. You're the reason I had to wake up earlier. Oh, well, it's lovely to have you, Ender. Please do not actually miss sleep for my streams. That's very sweet of you, but your sleep is very important. Why is that? What the fuck? Okay, let me fix that. There we go. What the fuck, OBS? Why'd you do that to me? Is the heart eyes toggle permanent? No. It's just every time I turn it off. So, for example, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Every time I turn it off, chat just turns it on again. And then they usually also do the soulless eyes. So they like me looking dead inside or having heart eyes. It's like, okay, fun fact, a lot of people probably don't know. Did you know this model has 2 hairstyles? I prefer this one. I prefer this one. But every time I use it, someone goes, no, I want the ponytail. If you do account reviews, can you also do viewer pools? Sure, I don't mind. 4.5k, yeah. So, Taxi. So, Taxi, insert joke about how you should pay your taxes. Because clearly you have a stockpile. Welcome in, Arion. Lovely to have you. 1 million Arundum. Yeah, Taxi, are you going for a pot 6 Sakiko? And also, I want you to know, just no judgment here, but between the last time you pulled and right now, you have visibly spent like $5,000 on Arknights. Like, don't get me wrong, I respect the hell out of the hustle, but why did you pre-whale that much? Coming in to say hi, I'm gonna go back to dying. Thanks for coming, Cat with a Gun. I hope you feel better soon, man. Okay, now let me just make sure 2 more people have signed up. That is Choo Choo and Fian, both added. Yes, sirs. Yes, sir. Choo 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 and Fian. Good morning. Welcome in 1999. 1990. Pre-whaling, what's wrong with that? Well, you can earn interest on money in your bank account. There's no way you're judging someone for whaling. I'm saying you need to be slightly more discreet about it. That's all. I usually only need the tickets for a character, so I don't need to run them. So, you're saying, if I click on the Originium tab right here, the 2x bonuses will still be there? Is that what you're saying to me, Taxi? Do it? No. Because they reset like a month ago, so you probably haven't whaled since then, and you're just gonna say, look, see, I don't whale. Oh, thanks to the fallen Bardol tears. Check OP history? Sure. Let me check how much of this is free. Let's real quick check how much of this is free. There is an option to do so. Just in case that I don't accidentally show the wrong thing, let me just hide that one. There we go. Okay. Huh. Damn. Oh, okay. You know what? That's my bad, Chief. That's my bad, Chief. I should have expected that one. That is on me. There I go. All of this assuming shit. Is there even that much OP in the game? I know how Taxi acquired this. But don't worry about it. Okay, anyway, let's get on here with IS6 difficulty 2. There's this bug in history I discovered. If you buy packs, it counts as free OP. That's fucking hilarious. Tax. You don't have D2 unlocked! Okay, we're doing a difficulty 1 run. I cannot do what you're asking of me. I'm not going to give you a second run for free. We are doing, in fact, difficulty 1. Oh, thank you so much, Johnny. Welcome in. How's your day going? Damn, yeah, this is going to be a recurring theme. D1 then? Yeah, exactly. Now, I do know you have X2ZA, so let me actually just real quick sort this. My man never played IS6. No, that's entirely understandable. If you're not a big IS fan, IS6 specifically is also incredibly restrictive, so I don't blame anybody. Let's see. Do you have the Forked leveled? Omega lol. Sentences no one has ever said before. Let me take a look. See, let me just... Oh, sorry. Grab your Podenko. Slightly better version of Orchid. And let me just grab literally any melee unit. Let's just get moving. Because while I do love to yap, this isn't an account review, as much as I kind of want to now. I never played IS till very recently. Entirely understandable. But no, so while I'm very tempted, Taxi, to give you an account review, that would be a scam of everybody else. So I am refraining. I know you must be so thankful that I'm avoiding reviewing your account. IS6 I played for the first 2 weeks to get my Radiant to E2, then stopped. I do not blame you. IS6 is very, very rough as a starting player. I will clear this with a Blana, and the game isn't stopping me. A solo is absolutely possible, especially with a power. Just certain stages will be a guaranteed loss. Scamming is fun, though. No, I'm not spending an hour of IS handholding reviewing an account. Why would I just spend an hour of a stream talking about random bullshit? Obviously, you're all here for my incredible gameplay. Like, no one else has been able to beat IS6 at all, let alone all the way up to difficulty 1. Welcome in, Reaper Raider. I've been slacking on IS's late, too busy with the factories. Me as well. I've been going through optimizing my shit, and then I accidentally wiped out all of my energy. It is what it is. What's the rule of today's hand-holding? Nothing. It just has to be IS related. To sign up, you shoot me a DM, and as long as it's IS related, you get to join. Add me for the PP. What do you mean by that? What? Johnny. What do you mean by the PP? What do you mean by the PP? Johnny, you can't just say add me penis. What is that? Do you want to join the hand-holding? I need to redo all of Valley V, Valley 4. I in theory do as well, but I will not be doing so. Fuck, do you mean the handhold? Yeah, I want you to know. Johnny wants me to add him to the partner push, or he wants to add me to his penis. Or he wants me to add him to my penis, I suppose. Which, again, none of those will be happening. None of those. All right, no, this is D1. We don't need to get rid of the debuff tiles. I want to say for IS. Okay, gotcha. I will add you here. Okay, you have Tragodia. There we go. That is almost the entirety of the team. Now I just need Ascalon and any god. Oh, shit, I should have saved it. It doesn't matter. It's D1. Let's just speedrun this shit. Okay, Johnny and Shangri-La. I spelled Johnny's name wrong. That doesn't fucking matter. How long is the queue? Oh, it is a wheel today, Shangri-La, so do not worry. Welcome in, Bronya! Lovely to have you. South is a penis extension. Well, that's a new sentence. That's an interesting one. Also, look! The statue guy spawned in a spot that is actually possible to kill. This is legitimately the first time I've seen that happen. I have never seen that happen before in any of the runs I've done of IS6. That is actually crazy. This stage is usually a massive L. Welcome in, South's giant Futa cock. How's your day going, man? South has a massive pingus. Wow, I didn't think about that. True. 7 million? What do you mean by that? My first IS, I repeatedly lose runs on stages spawning all this hit requirement in spheres. Yes. I will say, IS6 should not have had hit count enemies, and it is implemented terribly. IS6 is, in my opinion, the second worst IS, beaten only by IS3. There are way too many hard requirements of what you can and can't run. I'm broke, tragic. Welcome in, Evan Try. How's your day going? You know this, if you somehow lose, I'm never letting this down. Well, I don't need to worry about that, because you can't type. You can get rid of the dragon head, I just shut it mouth off all the time. Yes, but it takes massively reduced damage unless you're in the 4 adjacent tiles, and it only gives you 4 ingots for killing it, so there's functionally never any reason to. Okay, so let's save this one because I remembered to not have a stroke. If I can beat this, I can beat them all. Not necessarily. IS6 is very restrictive, but certain things are just really, really strong. So if you have those certain things, you just win. Other ISs require different things. Anyway, let me actually invest for you. I gotcha. I'm investing into South Coin, which is something all of you should do. Who here has a stake in the best currency of all, South Coin, which will one day replace the US dollar as the reserve currency of the world? IS6 has cool ideas but bad execution. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I am going to avoid going in here for the most part outside of this first little entry. I'm just going to grab as many relics as I can. I want to get to more people. Last time, only getting to 2 was kind of embarrassing. Good morning. Welcome in, Trish. How's your day going? Lovely to have you. Oh my god, I love getting tutorials all the time. Anyway, yeah, let's grab what we can. Let's see what's good. Incursion. Oh, Bank of Gaul is pretty amazing. Captain Morgan's Wine is not. Let's grab Bank of Gaul. Let's grab you. Shit, this one's hard. I guess Captain Morgan's Wine into a coupon just to get you down to 1 life. I'm about to use gold certs for Weedy because I love Fish Knights, but I've got 0 LMD. Actually tragic. I've been there, metaphorically. Best of luck. Preparing to go for work. I hope you have a great day at work. I really do. That's very, very unfortunate. Okay, from memory, all operators enjoy steady stability is just plus 25% stacks, right? No, shit. Every time! Every time I fuck that one up! Every time I forget! Welcome in, Pizza Boy. How's your day going? I hope you have a decent day at work, Trish. Lovely to have you. Working on a Saturday is very, very unfortunate. It was the flowers and plants. Yeah, I just don't read. I will forget by next time as well, so I appreciate it, but I know myself well enough. Anyway, let's promote our Tragonia, and then we are all good. We just ideally need Ascalon and any melee blocker, but we're basically good, so I'm going to resist the urge to immediately dive back into Wonderland. I'm not loading myself. No, don't give me money. It's free content. Fuck! No, I can't even say that. Someone's already given me 20 bucks. Also, welcome in, What? How's your day going?
Please.
Also, by the way, this is a very esoteric one where probably none of you know what I was talking about. Have any of you seen that one Mario meme that's a rip at Expedition 33, where they've made a quote-unquote high graphic Mario, and just the entire thing is making fun of Expedition 33's gameplay? I haven't played Expedition 33 yet, but I am quite positive that's what it is. Paid content? No, it is still free content, despite popular belief and request. A AAA Mario joke? Yeah, they've got Chris Pratt voicing Mario in the game, and it's just... I won't do it perfectly, but it's just like, oh, that Goomba's head's exposed. If we manage to find a way on top of it, it's game over. I'm heavily considering buying Expedition 33. That is on my to-stream list. Next up, I am doing Dredge, which I start next week, and then Metal Gear Solid V, Phantom Pain. But after that, Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is one of the next 2. I will probably do a few short games in between. I generally try to do a couple short games between my big games, because obviously not a lot of people care about the big games. So it's a lot of stuff a lot of people don't care about, but at the end of the day, I still have a blast. I know the Mario AAA parody, it's not making fun of Expedition 33 if it's not turn-based. Fair. Expedition story's really good, but the gameplay's not my cup of tea. I've heard a lot of people say that. I thought you were gonna say Nintendo hi this man. No, I would never say that. Have you played Soma? What, is this a D's nuts joke? Some of this dick? If it's what I think of, it's making fun of AAA games in general. Oh, gotcha. This was right at the heat... I found this meme right at the heat of the Game Awards, where Expedition 33 won every category, and everyone was upset about that. So I was not 100% sure on that. No, lol. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to clarify, I was shitposting. I do know of the horror game named Soma, and no, I've not played it. I know of it because my sister played it, but that's it. So she was just telling me she enjoyed the game Soma, like, many, many years ago. That's it. That's my entire experience with it. Also, actually, what? I just realized something if you're still here. You're going for Weedy, right? Weedy increases your gold generation, which in turn increases your LMD generation. So you're going for Weedy because you're out of LMD, and Weedy will grant you more LMD. Blame the French? Welcome in, Kin! What a giga chat, showing up, blaming the French, and leaving. I respect the hell out of it. The game gets better if you're scared of deep water. Judging by Subnautica, I would say I'm not. Subnautica only vaguely, lightly frightened me. I believe it was twice total through the course of the game's runtime. Actually, no, I think it was just once. And that was when I was in a murky water and I started descending, and there was nothing around me at all. I couldn't see the bottom, forward, backward, anything in the murky green area. Welcome in, Marshu! My bet is Weedy for MPreg VIP, that man. No, I'm not VIPing people for making a fucking D's Nuts joke. Xyrathan got me successfully with 17 D's Nuts jokes for her VIP. Or are you saying for Mpreg? If so, doubly no. But yeah, no, it looks like it wasn't actually making fun of Expedition 33 there. I sold a lung for South Coin. Only a lung? Bro, come on, you gotta invest. Lamau, yeah, look, this was during the 36-hour stream. Xarathan came along 18 hours into the 36-hour long stream, told 17 D's nuts jokes in a row. I fell for all of them. And then she left. Which really is the most Zai thing to have happened, isn't it? I was tired at the time. It was fucking 4 a.m. You can't even hold that one against me. Is the 36 stream anywhere? Yes, it is archived on YouTube in 3 12-hour segments. Most of it is missing the last couple hours. The Mario meme is joking about recent AAA games having a lot of Marvel humor. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay, I just wasn't 100% sure. Okay, we just got an Exusier buff, so the run is now over. I no longer need a melee character. We just got one of the Exia relics. That is absurd. Okay, yeah, that's just making fun of AAA games in general, which, by the way, I 100% agree with. AAA games are designed in a very stupid way, for the most part. There's a reason the industry is kind of crashing, and indie games are taking over. Also, I couldn't sleep last night, because as I was going to bed, my brain decided, hey, you know what would be really fun? Why don't I plan out literally every mechanic of a video game that I want to make? So hey, the good news. I have a fully fleshed out 5-hour video game concept that I have enough detail of I could very easily actually code it and make it start working. The downside, I didn't fucking sleep. I've been meaning to replay Odin Sphere, and my god, it was refreshing not hearing that kind of humor. Yeah, it makes you like, because even back in the day, Marvel humor used to be funny because it was rare and done well. Like, it's crazy to think about these days, but Marvel humor did actually legitimately used to be funny. It was usually spaced well. It was specific characters, usually specifically Iron Man, who was doing it as a coping mechanism. It served a narrative purpose. Nowadays, it's just, well, that just happened. I have a medication that forces my body to sleep. I have chronic insomnia. So I have the exact opposite problem. All the Marvel movies and writing were fun. Yeah, exactly, because it was comedic relief. You know? Implying that it was not common. I got after a shower, so don't lose to take long time so I can finally get rolled today. Hey, let's go. Don't worry. I mean, IS-6 generally takes a while, but I'm almost at the stage where I can just go for as many non-combats as possible, so this one's going to be a relatively quick run. It's just IS-6 as a whole is as slow as IS-2. Dogshit riding. Fractor, you're telling me you don't like, well, that just happened? Also, low-key, I mentioned this in the Discord. I'm very tempted to make a Northern America account, and it's not so that people can add me as a friend or to, like, re-gamble or anything. I specifically want to reread every scene Tang Tang was in. I think she's hilarious. That's it! That's the context! I'm considering making a second account solely for the sake of rereading Tang Tang scenes. Okay, I'm aware it's stupid, but she's very charming and silly. Especially her gimmick of pretending to be a mafia boss. Completed Kanto 9 in one sitting, my sleep schedule fucked up twice. Yeah, you looped back around to being good. Supreme Chief Tang Tang, exactly. South Sex Simulator. No, it's like a tower defense, tower offense game. Don't worry about it. It's basically... Fucking... no one cares. I'm not gonna bore you with my details. No one wants to hear about a game I am considering maybe making some stage in the future. I almost hope she isn't a 6-star so I can max pot her. What I will say is that we do know one of the upcoming 4 characters we've seen. One of them is a 5-star. At least one of them. Can't you look those up on YouTube? So far, no, actually. They're not out yet. On everyone's souls, we pull for Supreme Chief Tang Tang. I do hope she's a 5-star. It would be very, very funny. I've considered the game idea with RPG Maker, but my PC would threaten my life if I try. Not entirely understandable. Okay, let's see. Does Phantom's cat count as adjacent to this bad boy? It looks like yes, actually. Oh, yeah, I just lose. I just lose life points here. Because of the statue, guys. What amazing game design. There's legitimately 0 safe tiles to kill it from. And it infinitely spawns weak enemies that you can't stop. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I loved it. Yeah, wow. What incredible game design. Oh, what a sensation. What a sensation that one is. Yeah, we legitimately lose because the statue guys spawn. Because these guys appear immune to the lure. Because it doesn't last long enough. We just legitimately lose here. Since when does YouTube have ads in the middle of the stream? I'm so sorry. They just started doing that. I think I now have enough viewers that they do that. It is what it is, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I would remove them if I could. That is actually why I ended up making Kick Chat, even though no one ever watches on there, because it's Kick. How much for D10 ending 3? I don't know about the wheel. You would have to bribe me to do that. Fuck no. No, I'm not letting you skip the wheel that easily, because I don't want to. It is what it is. Okay, let's just spawn this guy, because otherwise we lose. But then go slow is the only possibility there, and even then I think that's not enough. Because, yeah, just the enemy spawns. Okay, she delayed it. This might maybe be possible. Maybe, if I'm really lucky. Wow, what an incredible sensation that one is. Do the funny bribe? No! That's a waste of money! Also, yeah, we legitimately lose because of this statue guy spawn, by the way. Legitimately lose by the statue guy spawn. Okay, well, Taxi, that was half hour well spent. You got RNG checked. Thank you for your service, sir. You got RNG checked. I hope you enjoy the Radiant XP. Thank you for playing. I'm very sorry. It is what it is. That is just... RNG's is saying no. You don't get to do anymore. I won and I lost. Yeah, you're bragging about how lucky you were. And by the way, that's why Statue Geists are an example of terrible game design. That is one of 3 stages where if a Statue Geist spawns, you just lose. Because it renders basically 2/3 of the strats to deal with the stage impossible. There's another one where it makes every single range tile undeployable because it spawns the flying ones that bind your skills and kill your ranged units. South lost to D1 run. No. That, regardless of difficulty, that was just a guaranteed loss from the statue, guys. There are a couple other stages like that. If we get to them, I will point them out. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, welcome in. Am I first? Oh, World Walker signing up for Sakiko. You are not first. You're actually like 6th. What a great hand-holding. No, that one, that is what it is. That is what it is. Welcome in, Fu PNG. Just use Surfer Trust. No, basically, if I'd had Radiant or Ascalon, I would have been okay. But he didn't have Ascalon, and I didn't happen to choose Radiant. So, you lost due to RNG. Done already? Yeah, there we go. 1 run down. Now you have D1 unlocked. I got you, Taxi. Let's take a spin. Let's see who's up next. I'm at the Tang part right now. She's great. She is. Hi, South. I just beat Wang D10. Congratulations! The boss is the least annoying part of the stage. I agree. Oh, congratulations, Ryuzaki! There you go. Please shoot me a DM. You are up now. Massive congratulations. Can I join the wheel? Absolutely. Silver Wolf, Captain Fumbles, and Nathan Tozawa. Welcome into the wheel. Let me just check you're all signing up for this. Yes, I very stupidly opened up Sakiko pulls and also Enfield account reviews today. This is what we call in the business, I have brain damage. From all those times I was dropped headfirst into the penguin exhibit. Wheel? Yes, sir, Luna. Okay, fucking... Ending 3, difficulty 10. Motherfucker, you had better, Code Sent, you had better have meta characters built. Also, welcome in, Gavin. How's your day going? Are we actually doing the Enfield account reviews? Yes, next week. So exactly a week from now, basically. I even announced them in the Discord. But yeah, no, at least you have Radiant, so this should actually be very, very easy. You just need certain characters for ending 3. Not that that's going to be happening. Because how long it takes, everyone only gets 1 attempt. If you lose, too bad, so sad. D10 is certainly a request. No, D10 is fine. Ending 3 is fine. Both of them is less fine. I feel like I remember there being a penguin exhibit in Melbourne. No. It is a shit post. My parents did not actually drop me headfirst into the penguin exhibit. Sorry to break the fourth wall. Alrighty, let's take a look-see. Just to clarify, did you mean D11? Did you mean D11 or did you mean D10? I really hope you meant D10, but just to clarify. Tragodia and Swire Alter IS module, Infinite Catworks material. That is very based. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sam. How's your day going? Forgot the boss stage. Clarity's the hardest. Exactly. I'll ask you to help me with the medals. You're very, very welcome to, Tuna. Okay, sorry, Ryuzaki. Just to check. I hear so much brain damage he thinks it's fake. Yeah. I mean, one time I did get isekai'd, so I can confirm isekai is real. I got hit by a truck and I woke up in a world that's exactly like ours, except I had broken shins. D10 for the Radiant module. Hell yeah! Okay, so the enemies don't get plus 25% stats. That makes that much more doable. Let's see. High ground breaching. Let's grab high ground breaching just for supporter buffs. Doing good? That's wonderful to hear, Sam. South is the Harambe kid? No. Not the Harambe kid. What the fuck does that even mean? Anyway, let's start off with a nice and... oh my god, what? That's fine. No, that's fine. Took me 2 weeks to get it first try. I lost exactly once. And only ever once. But no, this guy has Ascalon, so I get to do my preferred start, so I should be in the clear to win. I wish I had Haruka or my Queen Hoshi. I'm so sorry, Sam. Did you manage to avoid both? Oh, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to get more lucky for Sakiko. Okay, that's actually basically we couldn't ask for a luckier start there. That's actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie. I never pulled. Did you at least do the daily free pulls? Please tell me you at least did your free pulls. The reason I'm always hesitant and bringing this up is because I didn't when W came out. Now, you might be thinking, South, haven't you said in the past that you play Arknights because Lapland got you back into the game? And you came back to the game before W's banner? And you think Lapland is hot because she's a crazy white-haired woman? So, I, for whatever stupid reason, looked at W right on her release banner and said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna stop playing Arknights any day now. I'm gonna skip her. Would it surprise a single man, woman, or child to learn that I have since obtained and love W? I saw your short and got annoyed and wailed a tiny bit, but never got it either. That is very, very unfortunate, sir. I like Lapland, entirely understandable. Me as well. Will fully built Mizuki work in the place of Ascalon? Yes, if you have his IS module. Mizuki is still better than Ascalon outside of the hit count stages. I just take a specific... like, he can work, he's just more fiddly. Ascalon is still brain-off bullshit. Pot 6W, don't forget. Yeah, so just to clarify for anyone who's missed this. I have a Pot 6W. I have never pulled a W. You can do the math on that, and let's not talk about it. That's unimportant information. Really, it sounds fake. As far as I'm concerned, there's no information to be gained here. Okay, let's take a look-see. Let's gain... oh my, fuck off tutorials. Let's get rid of the risk tags. You fully sparked her. Look, it is what it is. Why you, I don't even want the free Ashlock. Doesn't matter. I don't have it, but I have Mizuki built. Should I try him? He is amazing. He's just finicky, and I personally don't vibe with him. That's all. I've been AFKing from the start. Did I miss anything? Welcome in, Hackiest! No, not as of yet. So no, I'm on my second run of the day, and so far I have a 100% win rate. Obviously, because the first run was D1, so that was just a real quick freebie before we get into the meat of the stream. How you going, man? Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Silverwolf. The banner was pain for me. Yeah. Don't blame you. I got very, very lucky because I'm very good at pulling specifically Hoshiguma. I was a little less good at pulling Haruka, but still. OGW. Ah, gotcha. Did you at least do it when she only cost 200 pulls instead of the 300? So, why are you asking questions? I feel like that's a better question that we should really focus on. Why are you asking for questions like that? You scammed me on the Atto banner. Oh, I remember now. Gotcha. I just wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, so Trish, that's kind of fucked up. You can't just say that about a person. OGW is the first I'd like to have a max pot operator, and I didn't have to wail her on that debut banner. Massive congratulations. Just like, look, the real stupid thing. It was 6 years ago. Most people will have forgotten. W released with Weedy. 2 hot white-haired anime women. And I skipped them. Why would I do that to myself? Today I learned Dragon Origins Ultimate Edition was removed because of licensing issues. Just buy them all individually. That's the same. Classic EA. Welcome in, Rando Guy. I've E2 my La Pluma, Sakiko in 3 days, Friend Slot expansion. Yes, sir. I'm very excited for that. That hurts. Look, it is what it is. Plus Elysium, the WWE banner. Exactly. Okay, minus hit rate is pretty huge. Supporter is gargantuan. That one is okay. This shop is actually really great. Fuck! I want to rob this store! Shit! This is incredible! Okay, let's grab the supporter voucher. That's our highest priority. Then I guess we're gonna... I mean... What the fuck is this? This is the world's best store! Okay, let's promote Radiant and Ascalon, and then I guess also Myrtle, because that is very, very valuable early on. Now, I guess we will get enemies minus 90% damage, or just... no, let's just grab Arts Killer, because the ending will have everyone constantly dodging. Daylight Robbery. The downside is they removed the robbery mechanic from Cannot Store in IS6, so you just can't. Nurbit released a 24-hour DAO vid? What's DAO? I don't think I've heard of that one. Okay, let's take a look-see. Trade right away. That's kind of huge. Oh, neither of those are good. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's my favorite quote-unquote debuff. All your skills activate automatically and faster. Imagine robbing you. Welcome in, ya! That would actually be hilarious if you could rob G and it just took you to ending 3 immediately. Like, doesn't matter that this is round 1. Ending 3. Okay, I've got to take a note. This has an... Oh, no, that's on Vagary tiles. That's still decent. I believe Yanni's is still better, but I will actually buff my supporters for now. This shop as a whole is incredible. Welcome in, Mercantile. Welcome in, Jaxus. Hydrate, yes, sir. Welcome in, Lude. Lovely to have you. This coin stops me using Lazy Altar. Yes, that it does. Okay, let's have a look-see. 2 hope, that's fine. We just got 3 free promotions. Floor 1 robbery is so easy, especially with Radiant. No, it's still not really worth the risk. It's very risky. They made it stupidly hard. Okay, I'm legitimately going to spend all of that again. Ideally, this one requires 1. Perfect. So I know where that is. I need at least 5 candle guests. Now I can just go for everything else. I'm going back into the trade node. Actually, no. I should do that later. That's stupid of me. Let's go to the other retrieves. Just grab some recruitment vouchers. Build is working. Yes, sir! I have no idea what was breaking it. I didn't touch anything. It just started working. Why is there random turmoil in the top left? What the fuck? What are you talking about? If you mean the very, very slight dash of gray, that is just Twitch chat having a stroke, so I needed to make it non-see-through. Okay. Shit, I should have spent it! Ah, well, that's fine. That's fine. We've got more for next time. I saw the bald option on Twitch. Could you try to actually remove the hair instead of stick the word on, please? So it is possible to toggle my hair off. I will not be doing so. I will not be configuring that. There's nothing underneath. So, no, I don't think I will. What ping do you get in Enfield? Usually like 100. Okay, let's start off. Let's make Radiant a candle bearer. That is necessary. We'll grab Tragodia later on. What we do actually want to do, we want to grab Lapland the Decadenza. She's fantastic. We want to save for Penance, so I won't use the Defender voucher just yet, because we don't have enough hope. So then what we want to do is, I believe, Monster, but anybody is okay here. Actually, let me go on the safe side. You have Perfumer level. Let me grab Perfumer. Ending 3 can be an absolute nightmare for most characters. DAO is... Oh, gotcha. Where's Cave Johnson? I disabled that. It takes way too long and it's too spammable and people are overusing it. Good luck with your pushing. I don't think we're going to be successful, but thank you. I very, very much appreciate everyone coming by. Just to clarify, I set this goal expecting to hit it in like 2-3 years. I don't... Realistically, we're not going to succeed. So I really appreciate everyone showing up, but like, I feel like I'm disappointing you because you all think that I'm thinking we're going to succeed. No, we got closer to succeeding than I thought possible, but I still think we're going to lose. Okay, let's grab the old sandal, and unfortunately we need to grab the construct here to get us down to 1 HP, but it's worth it because there's a lot of apparition enemies. You're at 72? Hell yeah! Have a nice stream. You as well. Have a nice day, rather. I can't say have a nice stream to you. What is your opinion on Chen Alter? Took 6.5 years. I get what they're going for. We still have only had... Chen now has more alters than Blacksteel has had events. And this might sound crazy. Blacksteel was a larger faction than the Abyssal Hunters at launch. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Demand to see life's manager. Hello, welcome in, Factory. Lovely to have you. I may have you do a few pulls for me. Oh, very happy to do so. What's the queue looking like? The queue is a wheel because of how long it takes. Okay, I'm gonna grab recruitment. Oh, no, not... Oh, shit, this one's hard. I'm gonna grab leisure just to see what's behind it. That's about what I expected. But no, we have a wheel, so you're very welcome to show up, Factory. Because how long it takes, we go for a wheel on these ones. Damn, I got very unlucky on those. Can I beat any of these? No, it's not worth trying yet. It's legitimately not worth trying. Let's just grab the 2 free vouchers. There are 2 characters with a justified alter. That's Chen and Scotty. I will... Holy shit! Have a good luck and good day and good luck with runs. Time for work. Thanks for coming, Trish. Okay, yeah, I was gonna save this voucher. Never mind, I'm taking that. Okay, you know what? That is what it is. He's really amazing here. Okay, and then we get to make Ascalon candlelit. That's amazing. Ulpi, how? Yeah, Ulpi S2 specifically is god tier for this ending, where you're guaranteed to take damage over time from the enemies. So, his talent is one of the best. It is only beaten by Peanuts. GG win? Yeah, pretty much. Now, just to check, did I get a debuff? No, I got the Dream Curo, which is amazing. Okay, so, we're on floor 1. Just a reminder, I understand a lot of you might not understand. A lot of you might be confused. We are still on floor 1. So let me just have fun with Radiant S3. I know we have, what was that, 5, 6 stars, 3 of which are promoted. Blacksteel's a whole company and Abyssal Hunters is just a group of dudes. Yeah. And yes, on launch, we had every single we have not gotten a single new Blacksteel operator, only Jessica Alter, who I would argue does not count. I would argue Jessica Alter does not count as a new character, given she's an Alter. And man, this is an extremely goofy stage like this. Let's just set these bad boys up. We'll need to retreat that one later on, but that's not a problem. Ulpianus can kill those guys. Let's set you here. Ascalon will just die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Maybe I can save her. Nope, that's fine. Did you see Chen Alter? Yes. And by the way, I do agree with the take that Skadi Alter specifically does deserve to exist. I do think Skadi Alter is one of the best alters they've had. And at the time, we were all pretty content with it. Like, Skadi Alter is an example of an alter done well, where it thematically makes sense, and it's just all around a good time. Bro, use Surfer. No, I will not be using Surfer. I will be using Surfer or Cantabile if I can't get Inez. Anyway, that is the stage all sorted. We can actually retreat Ulpianus here, but there's no reason to rush it. But yeah, no, so Abyssal Hunters at launch had Skadi and Andriana, and that's it. And then, oh, no, not Skadi, Spectre. And then Skadi was added. Skadi was the first ever event in Arc Knights. The event was Granny and the Knight's Treasure. So while Skadi was the 6th star. It's so fucking weird to think back about launch Arc Knights. The first event focused on the 5-star. Not even the 5-star banner operator, the 5-star welfare. The entire event was about Granny. It's so fucking bizarre to consider. What are your thoughts about Skadi Alter? I would say they're testing the waters with Gen Ulta Ulta, and they're going to see how well she's received. They're not going to do it anytime soon. I would say give it a little bit. It's the same as Thorns. They after Thorns, they're being very, very careful. Thorns was added on a rerun banner, and that was the only time that was ever added. Okay, everyone gains 30% HP. Or I could just give Lapland 25% attack. Scotty was just there. Yeah, she just showed up. I don't believe in Aya, so I don't like playing it. Welcome in, Woozy! No, that's entirely understandable, sir. I personally really love Ayas, but Ayas 6, maybe less so. Okay, let's go straight back into Wander into Wonderland. Wander into Wonderland is just so absurdly valuable. Have at least 3 risk coins. Oh, shit, this is gonna... Oh, no, I might have just thrown... Oh, okay, we got this one. I zoned the fuck out and forgot what I was doing. We should be in the clear. I want to offer a sacrifice for Saria Ulta. Yeah, we've been wanting Saria and Shining Ulta since Ultas were a thing, and since before then, actually. Skadi Ulta is peak. It's so fitting for an Ulta. Skadi Ulta made a lot of sense because she's just outright a Skadi Ulta was a really cool concept where she's just bad and Skadi. There is a specific moment in the story, and Skadi Ulta exists if Skadi just doesn't believe in her friends quite as much and gives in. There's a very critical moment where she's very, very mentally weak, and the bad end Skadi is her just deciding she can't deal with it anymore and giving in a brief moment of weakness, condemning the entire world into an unlivable hellscape, and I think that's very peak. Siege Ulta when? Yeah, Siege so bad, you motherfuckers still out here asking for an Ulta. She's on my bingo, that would be based. Welcome in, Marvin! Shining Ulta is even in the freaking story and we still don't have her. Yeah, like, it does make sense to a degree, because Shining Ulta is kind of, like, I get it. It's pretty heavily implied that the reason Shining Ulta doesn't exist is she's taken an oath to not use her sword. However, she's an anime swordswoman. Why make that oath, if not to break it? I thought Siege had an Ulta. Yeah, Siege does. Mirror World Skadi? Yeah, pretty much. Granny Event is also guilty of mischaracterizing Skadi. People didn't get to the end reveal. Yeah, people thought Skadi was entirely different from what she is, and it was very, very goofy. Shining is still stuck motive-wise. You know, what I will say is weird about Shining is why did they make it, like, a core part of her plot that all of her family are incestuous, including her brother? That was just a really weird decision. Not gonna lie, that one was just strange. I don't... We need Mistima Ulta. Mistima Ulta would be deserved with her actually busting out the lock and key. Like, there could easily be a lore reason for that. It's the same as, like, Gavial. We knew she was going to get an Ulta because she's a Saria-level brawler. Just going with medics instead of being a defender medic. Welcome in, GG! Skadi Ulta, where it's main timeline. She takes over Ishar Malar instead of vice versa. That would be kind of peak. Your Honor, that is kind of peak. I hate to say it, Your Honor, it's kind of peak. They set up Shining Event in Chapter 14, and then we've heard nothing. I know, right? It's so fucking goofy. They can have Babel, which took place in the past. There's nothing stopping doing a Shining Ultra in the past. Yeah, but narratively, it wouldn't be as satisfying. That's why I'm saying it's unlikely. Let's see. Do I need another specialist? No. I'm gonna grab another supporter voucher here to use it on Dragodia. We already have a defender voucher for Penance. So we don't actually need any of that. I got a question, is Monster an Ultra of Kalzi? Yes, I'm gonna need, leave now. Thanks for coming, Tatnoob. Now, a lot of people won't understand this for obvious reasons. Here is why Monster is an Ultra of Kalzi. Monster's kit is basically Beta Kalzi's kit. The reason Kalzi wasn't at launch is between Arknights' beta and its actual release, they needed to retcon a lot of shit. They needed to change a lot of the gameplay mechanics. So that is why she's not around. And what they did was they just massively nerfed Cal because she was horrendously overpowered. But since now, they are now back into the good graces. Okay, this one will be hard. Oh, thanks for the follows, Silmarils. Silmarils, that's the name. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Thanks for the follow, Silmarils. Now, which set is this? Is this the 3? Okay, that one's not possible. Ooh, actually, shit. I'm just gonna go for Legion Node, see what I can get. That's unfortunate. Oh, perfect. Shoo, based. How goes the piss stream? Welcome in, Marshu. What do you mean the piss stream? You mean the partner push? It goes fine. I'm very, like, don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to make it to partner, but I'm very, very lucky and happy to have everybody here. Everybody here to chat to. So I'm not at all sad about that. Not even slightly. I want Frost Nova and Patriot. Hell, they could make what ifs. I hope they don't. Outside of Skadi, or similar things to Skadi, I don't want what ifs of what if Frost Nova survived, as much as I like Frost Nova. Okay, can I beat this node, actually? Yes, let's just beat this node, because there's nothing else to do here. And we've got candles, so that's... Radiant S3 should be fine here. Is Shu Leisure node good? Yes. In my opinion, it's one of the better ones. She just gives you shit tons of shield and hope, and she only costs hope, so usually you're hope positive or neutral. They're saving Frost Nova for an Enfield anniversary. That would be very, very funny. Especially because we do have Tallulah in Enfield. As silly as it may sound, we do already have Tallulah in Enfield. So, you never fucking know, man. They might actually just do that shit. Okay, let's add these bad boys. Wow, I forgot how strong Forsaken One is. I hope we can kill him here. Okay, just maybe. Okay, good. Forsaken One will die. That's perfect, because this will make it possible. Forsaken One's kind of rough. Let's not worry about Gopnik just yet. We'll see if we can kill him later. We need to make sure this guy dies. After this guy, we can worry about it. Yep, as you can see, that was actually quite a tight timing. Okay, now we can see if we can kill Gopnik. Looks like no. But let's see how much damage Radiant someone will do. What do you think of the February 10th event? What do you mean by that? You mean Sakiko? I'm kind of looking forward to it. It looks fine. I go crazy for Nyan nodes because ingots are easy to get. I do love that Dusk, you can sneak up on her and she will freak out because you are uninvited. And Nyan has that alternate node. Nyan rather rage quits. Nyan ends up rage quitting. She just goes, hey, fuck you. Oh, you've won too many times. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. Gopnik dead. Man, Radiant S3 is an incredibly satisfying skill. It is so much fun to play around with. Collabs aside, collabs are specifically designed to share characters? Yeah. How'd you know the first Originium broke, though? I thought it was a concept and Originium didn't exist physically. Not sure, man. But no, basically, yeah. I'm neutral on the collabs. I just, like, looks fine. I don't particularly care. It's not like Dungeon Meshi, where I actively dislike it and would have preferred them to have not added it to the game. Dungeon Meshi is basically the final proof I needed that the part of Arknights I loved, where I still love Arknights, don't get me wrong, but the part of Arknights I loved where it was all about Children of Ursus and Frostnova's death and Patriot's death, you know, actual dark topics, that part is unfortunately gone forever. Okay, let's see. What else can I grab with this bad boy? This one is also a Shu node. That's crazy. I should have already known that. I'm just stupid. Let's not... I do actually need the hope. Monhan operators should rerun. Yes, they will. Chapter 17 better be Tallulah. I mean, we do actually have a leak. With the same leak that predicted Chen Alta did predict Tallulah. So we know what class she's going to be. She's coming soon. I think she will be the 7th anniversary operator. Or the 6.5. Ether Blight really warps reality. Yeah, that's hard to say. That's bullshit. Okay, this time let me set up Radiant here, and what I can do is I can just then set up a wall of shooters. Imagine she sucks. Yeah, imagine she gets the Crown Slayer treatment. Wait, what the fuck? That's an enemy! Shit! Okay, Lapland, please. Oh my god, he's so fucking tanky. Ulpianus. Shit! He's so strong! Oh, great! I really love... I love mimics in this game. Why is he taunted for so... Oh, holy shit. Okay, Ascalon. Maybe you can kill the mimic. Thank you. Fucking hell, what a jump scare! I sincerely hope it's not Tallulah. No, I get why. Primal Guard? Yeah, she's gonna be a Primal Guard. The Chen leak was half wrong since they said Swordmaster. The thing they got confused with that was the fact that her talent means she does physical damage if they have high res and otherwise does arts damage. So Chen's damage is adaptive, which is why they thought it was Swordmaster, because Swordmasters partially ignore defense. We for sure know no one's gonna pull that. Yeah, that one would be funny. But yeah, I do hope we get Tallulah. I think Tallulah's really pretty. Hot take, Lucia, the Tallulah XP in Enfield is not attractive at all, and completely loses the core appeal that Tallulah had. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. And I know this is probably just me. I'm probably the only one who thinks like this. But the original Tallulah was like unhinged, regal psychopath. And Enfield's Tallulah is just a hot, stoic girl wearing tight jeans that show off her ass. That is a completely different appeal. I don't know, like, okay, you know what? Even hotter take. Tallulah was way hotter when she was being possessed by Caschi, okay? There! I said it! I'm living my truth! What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? What can you do? I'm being real. I'm keeping it a stack. I'm being honest. She was so unfathomably hotter. Ridiculously, outlandishly hotter. To an unreal, absurd degree. There, now that's out of my system. Hate me all you want, I speak the truth. Exactly. I didn't even know that was Tallulah until you pointed that out. Yeah, Deathless Black Snake was way hotter. Also, Koschei has really great taste. Let's not worry about specifics. But his second version is just as hot. Okay, now let's see. I don't need that for Ascalon, so let me... no, that's low priority. I need a Vanguard. Let me grab... Oh! What the fuck? IS6 finally drove South Insane. He's seeking insanity. No, I'm not. Welcome in, Necron. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for coming, Suppressed. Have a lovely day. Okay, that is not what I intended that for, but, I mean, I'll take it. Possessed Tallulah was a plot I was not happy about because it meant we didn't have real Tallulah. I like that she was semi-possessed, where it was mostly your own feelings, just made slightly more extreme. Tallulah S3 better just be Deathless Black Snake. I know, right? Fuck, you don't have Penance. Okay, that's unfortunate. Penance is the best character for this ending specifically. Just outright the best character, full stop. I will grab your Hoshi altar. I'm not happy about it, though. I just unmuted stream. I thought I had Terraria. Oh, no. Understandable. It is what it is. I'm gonna morb with Tallulah. I hope we get Deathless Black Snake. Back, sleep well, Suppressed. Thanks for coming. I know, just the Terraria BGM, Necron. Can we get playable Caschi and Enfield? You know, it would be... Okay, wait. That's actually so peak. Wait. That's such a funny idea. Okay, imagine when Lucia is playable in Enfield, it's actually Deathless Black Snake. So, his plotline is never resolved. He just continues to possess his granddaughter's grandchildren. I should mention I played the game for like 7 hours today. Entirely understandable, sir. No, that's actually so peak. That's such a hilarious idea. I would be so about that. Okay, now because we have all penis for this ending, where it forces you to take damage, I just started playing Arknights last year, so it's only a year-old account. No, you're absolutely fine, Ryuzaki. Your account is amazing. It's just ending 3 specifically. Penance is great. That's all. That's all I was saying. She would have been convenient to have. She is not at all necessary. ReZero did it first. Yeah, but like this would be better because ReZero was terrible. Welcome in, Shadow! How's your day going? I know RA likes to correct war criminals, but Caschi is a bit much. Yeah, but like, he has good taste. I'd just mouth if that happened. Yeah, jokes aside, I don't actually want it to happen, but it would be very funny if it did. Like, I'm not saying I actively want it to happen, I'm saying it would be hilarious. The only thing that's too much for RI is Priestess. It is very funny that there are lines of the Doctor saying Rhodes Island has very strict hiring practices, and then we just hire multiple terrorists. Just no hesitation. Hey, you a terrorist? Welcome to the team. I don't care. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the minus SP costs mean Trigodia's summon is now instant. As soon as I deploy Trigodia, I get a summon. That is absurd. We have really good relics. Welcome in, Sanders. Is Handhold still open? Yes. It is a wheel rather than a queue because of how long IS handholds take. So it is absolutely still open, sir. You want to know the people we don't hire? Yeah, look. If you've completed the Geneva checklist, we'll hire you. Outside of that, no. Our standards are quite high. I'll DM you. Yes, sir. So, Doctor, why did you recruit Caschi? Because hot woman hyperdrift? Exactly. Can't wait to never use Piston to RA mod when it gets released. It is so fucked up to me. Okay, you know what? I am no longer angry. Reclamation Algorithm 3 is now confirmed. I'm so happy. with a major exclamation point. Okay? It is what it is. Oh, yep, the dodge, by the way, absolutely worth it. Look. No judgments, okay? No judgments. I am very happy. Anyway, let's save the hope. Okay, let's see. For every candle gets promoted by a combat, all candle gets gain 40%. We can guarantee that once. Do we have enough risk coins for max life points? Actually, let's go for that. Because we only have 2 now, but we're actually going to get that. 40% attack sounds really good, but that's really hard to get. And we've actually missed the guarantee, so I'm going to go Picky Statue. They were like, RA exists, bye-bye. It was so fucking funny. They ended the stream 20 seconds after... Okay, here's what you missed, Rando Guy. Right at the end of the hour-long stream, they said, Reclamation Algorithm 3 exists, and then they immediately ended. They instantly left. They were not fucking sticking around. It felt like SWAT was busting down their doors. All I need to do is complete the Geneva checklist. I live like 2 hours from Canada. Won't be hard. Yeah, welcome to RA. Hello, welcome in, Cozy. How's your day going? But no, so as a result, it now feels slightly, like 2% less outrageously stupid that they are continuing to release Reclamation Algorithm-only game modes. Only modules, rather. Like, bro, what the fuck? Come on. What do you mean a Reclamation Algorithm-only module? It hasn't updated in like 6 months. Anyway, let's set down Flametail. Very, very rare Flametail usage, but I did get it for free, so I might as well. Welcome in, Nathan. How's your day going? But no, once you hit floor 4, Radiant just doesn't cost deployment slots anymore. It is very fair and balanced, as you can probably guess. Hydrate, yes sir! Throw a grenade in a room, lock the door and leave. That's what it felt like. It really did feel like they were going, oh yeah, by the way, SWAT is about to bust down our door. So yeah, Reclamation Algorithm exists, bye. I'm excited for Wang, but worried about what him being an operator means for the Sway plotline. What is interesting is they've announced that the Sway plotline ends next year, and then they go into the Chinese Zodiacs. And by the way, let me tell you, interesting that the Sway plotline ends. Why the fuck are they replacing their China event with a different China event? Why do I see a WD Heathcliff emoji? Do you mean Wild Hunt? Yeah, how wild are we talking? Late, is there a wheel? Yes, sir! Welcome in, Club! There is a wheel. Apparently, Wishadel and Click have some decent synergy. I'm surprised I only found out by now. Yeah, Wishadel has synergy with everyone, courtesy of killing everything. It's the most powerful synergy. Because China Company... No, I completely get it, but still. It's just like... Wuling in Enfield is gorgeous. I love Wuling. However, I'm getting really sick of it always being China. Like, give us fucking Rome or something. Come on, man. 5:30 Wild Hunt. Oh, it could be full stop. I don't think WD is full stop. Okay, all operators gain SP when they deal damage, but don't recover SP outside of that. That is amazing for almost all of my characters. Almost. You know what? Actually, that is amazing. I'm taking that. You know, now that I think about it more, that's pretty amazing. China game has China events, fork found in kitchen. Yeah, it's just like, they're doing it too often, and it feels like it's just there because they need to appease the government and the Chinese fans, which is like completely fair, but it's just, come on, man. It feels really formulaic is the problem. Gain 2 candles. No, that is not worth 30 ingots. I'ma go sleep. Thanks for coming, Necron. I meant unpromoted Wishdale. Ah, gotcha. Alrighty, let's see. Choose an operator, light a candle on their return. No, I just need to promote Lapland. So let's just promote Lapland. We honestly almost have our entire team. Like, we're very, very close to done our team. What are the Chinese Zodiac signs? Don't worry about it. All allies gain HP. That's kind of huge. That one's... Oh my god. What the fuck? This shit is rigged! Bro! What the... This is amazing! Shit. Okay, thankfully I didn't trade my ingots, because these are all incredibly high value. Guards are, wow, all pianists with 15% dodge. Somehow that's not even the highest value. Okay, let's see. I need to start prioritizing. I don't need any more guard or sniper vouchers. Sand shield is amazing, but not necessary. Vanguard's gaining attack is okay. It's mainly about refunding, making them cheaper. Fist 1, 2, 3, I believe, is better value than guard dodge. But what the actual hell was that? Okay, what do I want to get here? Do I want another caster? No, let's just leave it. I'm not even going to refresh. Robbery definitely feels like that. Alrighty, now let's make sure we spend our tokens as well. It's Year of the Horsey and CN calendar. Yes, so make sure... Okay, no, I was going to make a joke about drink your horse electrolytes, but I'm not going to. Holy shit, we just fixed it! Do I want Ascalon to gain 30% attack speed, or do I want literally everybody to no longer be affected by the debuff of that very strong coin? Wow, we are getting absurdly lucky. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I think we win this. I think we win the ending 3. They're adding the hay shows to Arknights. Yes, they are. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit. Fire style! Fireball jutsu! I'm sorry. I'm brain rotted. It is what it is. Okay, let's grab this one. We're early enough. Squad has 5 candle guests. Yep, we get this bad boy. Now we need to make sure we go to a Pathfinder node, unfortunately. A game of Wai Chi. This kind of pog. Now let's start going through, clearing all of these nodes. Hoshiguma, we can just use her as bait. Which is very, very PogChamp. Hi, South, how you going? Welcome in, Key! Lovely to have you. Lovely to have you. This just in, South, the fan of Doug Dug, is as brain-rotted as the rest of us. Wait, what did I say there was a Doug Dug reference? I made a Naruto reference. Oh, yeah, you mean the, you mean the, no, never mind, gotcha. Yep, caught, guilty as charged, Your Honor. Horse electrolytes, yeah, that was one of my funniest bits. Okay, now, let's see. No. I was gonna see, does Flametail get her dodge up in time? The answer is no. Okay, now I just need to deploy... I think Decadence is the play here. And then I just need bait. As soon as this attack lands, I'm deploying Hoshi. I just don't want her to take the extra hit. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Stage all sorted. Shit! Okay, yo, let's go! RNG dodge! Right, I forgot about that. Now, the downside is we cannot actually even close to kill Gopnik. Like, we can try, but... Lavon's just gonna shred all of the enemies because she just targets weirdly. So Gopnik remains full HP. It is what it is. There we go. Oh, I'll take it. Avado, how are you going, Key? Lovely to have you. Yeah, sorry. These nodes do take a little bit of focus. They just never release or they become standards. Yeah, it is. I do get why they do CNY. It's just... Okay, honestly, the reason I'm getting kind of tired of it is this year has had like 5 Yan events in addition to CNY. Like, just CNY is absolutely fine, but that you can't then just have half of the year be other Yan events. That was why I started getting sick of it. Alrighty, let's take a look-see. What can we roll? Give me the risk! Coin Geists. Randomize your costs. Always worth it. Always and forever. Gamble. I love my Myrtle costing fucking 50. You ever gonna do that Aya stream where you can't say operators' names? I am going to. It's just difficult to set up is all. Don't worry about it. And yes, I'm glad that literally everybody knows what that's inspired by. To be fair, it's not exactly subtle, but it is very, very funny. Okay, can exchange. I don't really have anything worth exchanging. Let's just do another fight. This stage sucks. Let's do this one instead. Because we can guarantee to win here. We have a Siracusa. Yes! We have an announcement of a bunch of new minigames, a Siracusa event, more details on the Russia event, and Reclamation Algorithm 3. I don't mind if they end the Sway hotline. I need the Swablings, because my niche is literally Sway Knights. That's fair. I do not blame any man, woman, or child for wanting the Swablings, just to clarify. Okay, let's just deploy Ulpianus there. Omega lol. Nice job there, dickhead. You're really contributing. Look at this clown! Omega lol! Oh, wow, you're really gonna get through him any day now. Any day now, Chief, you're gonna get through him. I should have swapped. It's fine. Okay, now what I need to do is I just need to detonate the cat at the right time. So very carefully. As soon as he's blocked, as soon as he's visible. Wait, no, there we go. That's a fix. Wait, that didn't hit him? What the fuck? Oh, that's messed up. That's very, very messed up. That's okay. Let's just slow him down with Ass Clown, and then we should be fine to hit him with the cat. Yeah, the cat hitbox can be very, very goofy on this guy. Nope, didn't hit him either. You know what? That's okay. I think he still dies. It's not like it fucking matters. I love the fear on this specific boss enemy. It acts in a very, very goofy way. Welcome in blank! Siracusa is Demetri event. Yes, we are getting Demetri. I want Wang because dragons are attractive to me. I personally don't find Wang attractive, if I'm being real. I think his design is really stupid and goofy. I understand that's a minority opinion, though, and most people think he's hot as hell. Hello, how are you going? How are you going, Blanked? Did Tragodia limited? Oh, yes, he is. Unfortunately, Tragodia is a limited operator. Tragodia is still limited. You can't just get him. Wait, actually, no, shit, he's not, is he? No, never mind. No, Tragodia is not limited. I was thinking of Exusier. Exusier and Wishadel are both limited. Exusier Alta, but Tragodia is the best unit in the game who's not. I don't think I've ever heard a worse sentence out of context than I'm waiting to detonate the cat. I can one-up it. Isn't Wang this ending 3 boss? Yes, he is. Same South, I didn't really dig Wang's design. Yeah, it's just a case of he looks like generic demonic cultivator. And I can think of like 12 other characters who have the same core design as him from different stories. Just got home after a long day. I hope you had a decent day. I'm sorry it was quite long and tiring. I hope it was okay. But no, I understand why people like him. Just, I personally don't vibe with him. Let's grab that. We're gonna grab either a fast redeploy or Exia, depending. Not 100% sure. In before Dimitri's event is actually Dimitri got murdered, so Suzu Dad is the operator. That one would be funny. If after all of this time they bait and switch Dimitri. Okay, we need to go through the Pathfinder node, which is unfortunate. I wanted to go back into Wander into Wonderland, but to get the ending we legitimately need to, so this is out of my hands. Have 3 coins! Let's go! Let's do the hard version! I need more CC operators, I just need to stall the boss. Ah, yes, yeah, Tragodia is very good at that. Put the cat in the microwave for 30 seconds at high power. Please say this. Okay. Put the cat in the microwave for 30 seconds at high power. Wang looks like Kong Cho on crack in a bad way. Yeah, I agree. Hong Chu Confucius's design is much more interesting. Oh shit! I've never seen this version of this stage before. Oh, this is fucked up. What the fuck? How do you do this one? Okay, let's just get Flametail eaten, and then hope Ascalon can kill some of them. That one's actually messed up. That one's legitimately messed up. What the fuck? You have no tiles available whatsoever, bro. Oh no, that's worse! Wait, they're already moving! Oh no, they got feared. Okay, we actually got saved by the fear. Never mind. I did not realize they got hit by the fear, and that actually saved us, because that fucked with their pathing massively. What the fuck are Lapland's dogs doing? We're gonna lose so much HP, that doesn't matter. As long as we make it through without losing, we should be in the clear. Now, let's just kill all of these flowers with one Catman. There we go. That should kill all of them. I do not care about those enemies leaking. I could not give fewer fucks. We just need to make sure we don't lose here. Oh, Lapland, no! She's pushing the enemy into the blue box! And it stole my ingots! I spent my life. What are the flowers doing? I don't fucking know, man! Okay, I need to retreat Lapland here because she's about to trigger all of these guys. And I do actually want to, obtain as many of these chests as I can because all of my ingots just got stolen. Okay, Hoshi, let's deploy you. On this stage, I've seen and done it all. It's either hell or a run-ender. Yeah, I've never seen the emergency version of this stage before, that's all. What the fuck even caused that? What caused the explosion? Why did they aggro? Yellow flower eating your operator. That they do. Okay, let's just kill all of them. There we go. You know what? This is fine. -2 shield. We will have gained more ingots than we lost. This is okay. What a fucking stage! Holy shit! Okay, now let's just detonate the cat. That kills the last chest. And then even while she's stunned, Ascalon still applies her slow. So, very, very fun fact about that one. You do not need to give a shit. Never seen South's waifu be that friendly fire. What, Lapland? Yeah, that one was funny. She did just outright kill all of my teammates. Could have gone much worse. Exactly. Like, that could have gone so much worse. Hey, South, welcome in, Trash. How's your day going? This stage makes you hate the flower enemies more than ever. I do think they're stupid. They're way too tanky for what they do. If they were squishy, that would make sense. And they should be glass cannons, not just cannons. Okay, gain 4 coupons or 2 candles. Neither of those are particularly good. Let's grab Flower Bustling Trade, because extra HP is kind of huge. Even though it can fuck me up later, because the relic makes me take fixed damage. Let's see. I do want another Vanguard. I've got the hope. I'm just going to promote Flametail just in case I don't get the chance to recruit another one. Because we do need to go this path-time kind of node, and we need to choose this, unfortunately. I need everything in my favor, because this... Shit, I don't actually remember all of the deployable tiles. This could go very, very badly. I think I need to set Radiant to S2 here. I don't think it matters, actually. All I need to do is free up a tile for Lapland. Have you heard Sealed Mantras theme? No, I have not. Oh, man. This stage, by the way, is legitimately harder than the boss. This stage is way too restrictive. Last CC, 625, I took support a double DP, 1 of the 10 cost. Slow DP and slow redeploy and still use Tragodia and his cat. It is the goated strategy. It is legitimately the solution. Okay, so this one is safe. Let's get Vanguard there. Let's get Tragodia down as soon as possible. Because we... Oh, shit! No, he dies there! Please let me get 1 cat off, please! No! Oh, every fucking time I forget. Okay, that's fine. We still have plenty of DP. This is a safe tile. Let's get Myrtle down. We just need to generate as much as possible. We need Hoshiguma in one of those tiles. So what we'll do is... Okay, got it. I'll set Lapland down into Ulpinus, who is thankfully much cheaper. As long as Lapland survives to kill that bull, we're in the clear. If she doesn't, we're screwed. Okay, thank you, Lapland, for activating your skill. Please kill the bull in time. This is made or broken by if she kills that bull. Perfect. There we go. Okay, saved. Nice and easy. Not even a worry. Not even close. Now we set down Ascalon there, and she kills the bosses for me, both of them. This is where the run dies. It got a bit spicy, but no. We did manage to salvage that. Now let's deploy Hoshigumi here just to gradually kill some of those. Good luck, South. No, this one is way harder than the boss itself. It's actually fucked up. Now we can actually retreat Lapland. That was all we needed her for. We can retreat Lapland and our healer. That was it. That was what we needed. We just needed her as an opener, because opening is so rough here. Okay, now let's kill everybody with the cat. That should hit all of them. Perfect. Now let's just wrap up the last couple balls. Hoshi lives here because of her talent. It's kind of goated. Now we have 1 additional range tile for Lapland when she's back up. Nice and easy. Yep, Ascalon slowing everybody. It's the goated strategy. I don't know what to tell you. It's a very, very reliable strategy. It's a real problem solver. But yeah, this stage is fucking harder than the boss fight. What the fuck? It has way too many insta-kill gimmicks. This stage is not fun. Okay, +2 H point. Let's grab Bal Good Harvest. Just no downside. You made it look easy. My team is loaded as fuck, and we've gotten absolutely disgusting, absurdly good RNG so far, very consistently. I need to E2 Perfumer here. We need the healing. You've fallen into Wang's game. Who out here playing with a Wang right now? Just to check. Who out here playing with a Wang? It never was and that you got Ling's drinking session. Exactly. You get me. Alrighty. Nah, should be nice and easy though. Now, ideally, I get to go 1 more time back into the alternate world, but if not, we should be okay. Me, based. Spraying my load, based. Now, I'm actually really hoping I get another chance to recruit characters, because otherwise I'm slightly screwed. I've got what's necessary, but I don't have what's needed. Let's get Tragodia and Ulpianus down. I really feel like that's a problem solver. Fun fact, did you know Texas Alta specifically can just activate her skill there? On that stage, if you deploy her on those tiles, she just activates her skill, it glitches out. I know, right? Isn't it stupid? Whoa, right, I forgot. You guys take damage constantly. Thankfully, Ulpianus just face tanks it. I should not have brought Tragodia. Either way, it should be all sortable. I believe Tragodia can solo this one, so it's not a big deal. Only Tex Alta. I believe Tex Alta and Kirito, but generally, yes. Okay, thank you, Tragonia. You killed the shield guy. That was all we needed from you. Even if you die now, that's okay. I wouldn't know. I always got Wishadel face-off notes. Entirely understandable. Gilberta plus Sig weapon. Congratulations, Nathan. Welcome in, Sil. How'd you sleep, man? Now, I really hope Tragonia is enough here. I believe he is, because this guy spawns in other units who then just should heal him. Or he applies fear. Wow, my... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Yeah, my relics are insanely good. My collectibles, they're absurdly good. And no, how'd you sleep, Sil? Lovely to have you. So yeah, that right there is why I needed to E2 my Perfume ASAP. This solo versus stage kind of sucks. They limit the type of up you can use. I don't like that it's limited to high ground and low ground like that. I'm not a big fan. They should have kept it as it was. They did kind of ruin a few things. Melee operators, attack speed, that's kind of huge. More specialists. There's no reason using this one yet, but I have a shit ton of hope. So I'm going to grab Texas and just hope I can Candlelight up. How's the queue? Oh, it's a wheel. It's a wheel. You are absolutely still able to sign up, sir. It is a wheel. Now, this is my first sniper voucher, so I can get Wishadel. Let's just hope I'm able to give her light. Oh, wait, we can guarantee someone. Okay, no, this is a, Sag. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's see. What is the least useful one? What's something that's... yeah, there we go. Antique casting. Completely useless. Guard operators lose defense. Oh, no! Guys! Oh, the run's over! Everybody, my Ulpianus just lost 40% defense! Oh, that's fucked up! Oh, sorry, should we just restart here? Should we save time and give up? Imagine it unpromotes your operators. That would be hilarious. Are we getting a PP to Ego Stroke Wang? Yes. What is minus 40% of 0? Still 0. Vampire Bet is defo a trade too? Absolutely. I had a few that were just useless. So yeah, I'm going to stick with this team. I hope we can Candlelight. It's not guaranteed. Fingers crossed. Imagine he got negative defense. It would be funny if he just started taking 40% more damage. Math died. Yes, sir. But no, it just still sets it to 0. Welcome in with. How you going, man? And yeah, everyone is still very welcome to sign up. Okay, now, thankfully, I remembered to set Radiant to S2. And by remembered, I mean I happened to have her set to S2. Man, look at how fucking fast Tragonia gets his skill up. Okay, let's just pop this guy. Let's start damaging these guys. We got the best possible spawn, I will say. This is basically the best possible map layout for this. And for anyone curious how we're going to deal with Yi, that should handle it. I'm pretty sure that handles it. We'll find out any second now, but I think he out-tanks it as long as we do this. Oh, maybe not. He might have time to activate it. I think he does. I think he lives these. Either way, he does enough damage and stalls long enough. Realistically, he's just a game of stalling. Because, yeah, whenever he does that, we've got plenty of time. Okay, let's just, bada boom, bada boom. Okay, no, he absolutely dies. That doesn't matter. We've got Hoshi and Flametail. We can just continually stall him out. It does not matter. Wow, nice progress moving tiles, dickhead. Wow, you know, you're really putting in the work. There's an alternate map. Enemies and Yi's movement is crazy. No, there's not one alternate map. There's like 10 different alternate maps. It is so fucking stupid. They should not have as many alternate maps of this as they do. Hoshi plus Haru tanking those is very nice. It is. Lots of characters can tank it, though. Okay, now, her dying does not matter. Again, we don't need to stop him moving entirely. It's just a nice... It's just nice. Like, if possible, we will. We do not need to, though. We just need to stall him out. But as you can see, Ulpianus is now back up. Okay, let's summon the cat. Wow, yeah, it feels... We got so fucking disgustingly lucky with these collectibles. It is absurd. Thanks for coming by, Arthur. Have a lovely rest of your day. Lovely to have you. Meant maps? No, I completely get what you mean. It's just so fucked up how many alternate versions of the maps there are for this one. Like, it's actually legitimately disgusting. Imagine losing full 40% HP on Ulpianus so bad. I know, right? Legitimate skill issue on my end. Dog plus cat combo. I love that animated gif someone made of Phantom just having a pile of cats that he throws as a flashbang. Global elemental damage really is something else. It's not even just that. It's global elemental damage that also stops enemies from attacking and one-shots them. I deployed the cat too early. That doesn't matter. We've got infinite spawns. We should be in the clear. It simply does not matter. Cannon, yes sir. Hydrate, yes sir. Hi, welcome in, Amir. How's your day going? It's wonderful to have you. We'll just leave that there just to slightly repath him and delay him.
My old man told me
Oh no, you're telling me my healer died? Oh man, what am I gonna do? It's not like Ascalon is enough to completely solo that left lane. The unblockable enemies from Dusk Events Dragons is so much bullshit. I agree. IS-6 has a lot of really cool concepts and then it just fumbles some of the fundamentals.
my dream.
It's very funny, though, I will say, that Lapland is actually really fucking me up here, because she caused these guys to fear into random directions, and it almost got, like, half of my squad killed. Like, that is very funny to me, I'm not gonna lie.
Looking back now.
Okay, he should, as long as Tragonia doesn't die here, we're in the clear. Every other enemy's dead, so he should die pretty soon. But how are you going, Amir? Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Are you excited for Sakiko? A lot of people are. Lapland the suicidal. No, she's not suicidal. She's still alive. She's killing everybody else.
That's my story.
And yeah, ultimately, it does not matter if anyone dies from here. We've already won. But we still have ending 3. And yeah, we just have enough fucking cracked relics that we should be fine. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna cap. I think we got this. The unemployed, yes sir. Lapland the homicidal, that is the word. Lapland the Decadenza? No, Lapland the Homicidal. Speaking of, I really do love Isaac Wolf's version of that song. Decadenza song. That one is a banger. I got his permission to add it to my playlist, and then after doing so, I checked and it says royalty free. So he explicitly says no copyright. Okay, all enemies gain attack, but you gain even more attack. Yes, that is absolutely worth grabbing. Did you see the Shongwus boss fight in IS-6? I have not yet. That's what you get for using Lapstone when you play with fire. Sometimes you get burned. Yes, sir. Plapland the unemployed? Yes, sir. Now, this might sound strange, but I'm actually going to E2 my Hoshiguma. The reason being, on ending 3, you can only use candlelit operators, so I have no way of knowing. What's Chenalter's name, by the way? It was something... It was a decent name, I just forgot. But no, I have not heard anything of ending 4 or 5 for this IS night. Okay, that's kind of decent. I'll probably re-roll that. Oh, Pathfinder. By the way, Pathfinder node is not confirmed here. It's not guaranteed. It's actively fucked up. Okay, Defender, Supporter, or Specialist. Let's grab Texas. Texas is realistically the best we can get. So let's start with Texas. Let's see what we can assemble. Dawn Streak. Thank you. Welcome in, Broth. Lovely to have you. And yeah, she's Chen the Dawn Streak, which is kind of silly. Okay. I'm going to grab Shu just as an emergency healer. It's not ideal, but I've got Spare Hope, and I can promote her because I've got another Defender ticket. Otherwise, I would have grabbed Haruka. And then there's no real point, but I'll grab Exia just in case I can also promote her. I could have grabbed Gladia, but again, I would have needed to promote her. Did I miss anything? Gen 3? Yeah, it was announced yesterday. Don't worry about it. That's the most lappy thing she could do. It is very funny. Speaking... Wait. Oh, I've never seen this one. Let's go. It is very funny that in the Decadenza plotline, she shows up to the middle of a riot where everyone's about to start fighting to the death and goes, Omega lol pussies, and then just throws a pack of guns at them and says, you won't. Oh, everyone's tense? Oh, you're about to start a brawl? Here, everyone have explosives. What, 1 to 5 times? Yeah, if you've beat them at least once, but no more than 5 times. Welcome in, Resnir. How's your day going, man? Better than Halong Day? I will say yes. Chen Alta, by default, is better than Chen the Halong Day. It is a very low bar, but she does in fact meet it. I would be absolutely shocked if she didn't, but credit where it's due, she met the bar. That's why we love her. It is very, very based. It is absolutely Lapland out of 10. Okay, this one should be nice and easy. I'm pretty sure Ascalon can just infinitely solo that. Especially since we got a massive attack buff, so Perfume is passive. This is what I was really hoping for. Perfume is passive, basically just keeps operators alive long enough to ignore the debuff mechanic. Not too bad, relaxing so far, haven't done much. How have you been? I didn't sleep last night, because as I was going to bed, my brain decided to, Actually, this was caused by you. So you know that game you sent me? My brain thought, oh, here's a version of that I could make. So all night, my brain was going, oh, here's how this system's gonna work. Here's how that system's gonna work. So the good news is I have a full, 5-hour solid, decent game concept planned out. The bad news is I didn't sleep. But no, wonderful to hear you're going well, man. Player, you'll get 3 alter. Chen, I'm actually 3 people at once. She's actually 4, because she's also in Blue Archive, to be fair. I stole your sleep. I had an excellent 13 hours. Fucking hell. The longest I ever slept was 12 hours after my flight to Japan. And that was more like 11, and that was a one-off where I was jet-lagged. That is very respectable. Congratulations. I thought for a moment you were talking about the GTFO, not the simple one. Yeah, no, so you know how you recommended me Elden Ring? I thought to myself, man, that's an underrepresented genre where I really feel like I could make an indie version that's better than the contemporaries. Am I the only Chen Ultra enjoyer here? A lot of people moved on from the initial contempt of her design. It's okay. She's post-reunion. I did like the lighthearted send-off. The problem was, it was sort of heavily implied that female tourist C would be a skin, because at the time, alters weren't very common. And then also, the name is stupid. Like, they fixed the design, it's all good after the change. Before the change, it looked like Blaze, and it was quite terrible, but now it's all good. But it's just a case of Halong Day is a really stupid name. I do agree. It is very nice that she got a sort of lighthearted send-off right at the end. I do like that part of it. It was just mainly the name. I think the Halong Day is a great name. Wow, brand new sentence. But no, it's wonderful to hear you're doing well, Res dear. That makes me very, very happy. I also did nothing today. I just played Enfield. I don't even have any content left to do. To be fair, I also did do a light 2-hour workout, so not as hard as I usually go, but I like doing those in the weekends. Chalter and Desolas are basically a filler anime arc you can ignore, which is dumb. Yeah, it was just a little out of place, is all. Like, the concept itself is good, it was just the execution kind of wasn't. Wow, this stage is really slow. They really think you're gonna struggle to kill Duck Lord. The Chen-verse. The funniest thing is that, design-wise, I do actually think Sayori is arguably the prettiest Chen. Which is very unfortunate for obvious reasons. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's fine to just play games without making content. No, what I mean is I'm out of content in Enfield, not making content for Enfield. I mean, I don't have any side quests left. You know those little white nodes where you can gather materials? Those are finite. I've gathered all of those as well. I mean I'm out of content in the sense of I've finished everything in Enfield. Which one is the prettiest Chen? Don't worry about it. Okay, we did actually get to promote Exia, but we actually can't because we're out of hope. That's fine. I'll store that. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we're in a very, very good spot. Inferno. Do I want to reroll here? I think we do. This one's okay. This one's okay. But especially since we just got an absolutely god tier one. So let's take a look-see. Let's see what we can get. We have some amazing coins. That is literally perfect. Ryuzaki, what dark god did you sacrifice to for this run? How many goats did you sacrifice? Did stream just die? I think it's all good. At least it didn't die on my end. The white nodes and materials, those respawn? No, they don't. No, Jester, they don't actually. So the reason you're thinking they respawn is there's some you just missed when exploring common areas, and then you find them the next time you go through. They do in fact not respawn. Super interesting stream collecting Enfield materials for 3 hours. Or just optimizing my base. Though, it looks like my first ever Enfield stream will be account reviews. Enough people have shitpost about Enfield account reviews that I've just caved, and I've said, yeah, sure, I'm gonna do Enfield account reviews. So, fine, we get Enfield account reviews. Man. Oh, holy shit, welcome in, Boo Boo! How are you going, Fish Lady? Let me give you a shout out before you're, waved. How are you finding Enfield? I saw you had just hit, we were just discussing that. I was just admitting to people how much of a fucking Enfield sweat I am. I'm actually out of content. Welcome in! We're now tubing for the aquarium. Let's go! You do have the pipes. You do have the pipes. You can build your dream aquarium. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is South Hard Violence. I'm cringe. That's all you need to know. But no, how are you finding Wuling Poo? And by the way, no stress at all, but if you're down, you're mentioning this during your stream, you're also getting a 3D model soon. I'm also getting a 3D model soon. If you would like, we could do a collab of working out. That could be very fun. But no stress at all. No stress at all. I enjoy workouts. I imagine you do not. Work is keeping me away from Enfield, so I'm Justin Wuling. No. You don't need to be like me. You're the normal one, not me.
Hello, you people. I'm South and I like money.
People can just force me to say shit, by the way. That's what that is. Teach me how to work out? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I didn't realize I dozed off. How's everything? Welcome in, Tuna. This run is going absurdly good. I feel like this run is black magic level good. Have you optimized your base by hand? Yes.
Please,
I have
chat,
not used
give
any pre-built bases. I do my own. That's just personally how I enjoy video games. No shame at all to anyone who like pre-built bases. I completely get the appeal. Just for me specifically, I would rather build my base and have it be bad than have someone else build my base and have it be peak. If you could have any operator and enemy unit to date, who are you picking? Oh, thank you so much for the 6 months. The 6 months in advance. Oh, thank you, John. No, it's free content. No, shut up. No, I will say, I used my powers of paid content for good, and I managed to convince someone to give subs to Boo earlier. So hey, that's a rare South W. So thank you, Johnny. That's very, very sweet. Oh, thanks to the follow, Lunatic Tone. If you could date, do you mean like get 2 other characters to date, or are you saying if I could date anyone? Thank you for the bit. They're just slandering me. No, Raiders, they're just slandering me. It's free content. Don't listen. Don't believe your lying eyes. Thanks to the follow, Major Tom. It's wonderful to have you. Now, everybody, stop listening to your lying eyes. They're just lying about me. They're just making shit up about me. It's free content. I've been here 30 minutes and I've not been sub-sniped. What happened to this channel? Yeah, I know, right? Can you guys believe we don't even have 1,000 concurrent Twitch subs? Bro, what the fuck?
Please, chat,
Thank you, Silly. No! Why are you all like this? Stop! You're making me look bad in front of the new people! It's free content! Thank you, Captain Bundles! Okay, you know what? All things considered, this is character growth. Usually they do this with subs, so I'm glad that I finally got through to them and they're now taking care of themselves financially.
Chat, give me money.
Hello, South. Welcome in, Wise Girl. How are you going? Welcome in, Koshia. So no, welcome in. What I'm doing today is I'm hand-holding, so I'm clearing IS on other people's accounts. For those of you who are from Enfield rather than Arknights, IS is... If you've played other gachas, you've probably noticed that every gacha has a roguelike minigame nowadays. Arknights is the reason why. They made a very good roguelike minigame called Integrated Strategies, or IS for short. And as a result, every gacha since then has had a really crappy roguelike trying to imitate that success. They have to date like Mountain X Tallulah. None. I don't care. When can I date W? So many new people to give you money? No! Oh, thanks to the follow. Q has no friends. Daha went back to the mines. No, Daha's busy with work. Oh my god. I'm at the final boss. I have so many... I need to lock in. I can't afford to flub this. That would be humiliating. I didn't realize the red dragon helps you clear enemies in some stages in you. Only if you activate the pillar, to be fair. It's a very... I mean, they do tutorialize it, so that one is kind of on you. No offense, Chief. Okay. I do love, by the way... They never do this, but they just spawn in a random unit for you. Now, the funniest part about this is that Ulpianus completely ignores this entire event mechanic. Ulpianus common W. Now, let's just gradually get our really good characters down, and let's use the cat to clear as much of the stage as we can. Valentine's event where I get to go on a one-on-one date with Adriana. Same but W.
Please, chat, give me money.
What difficulty are you on right now? We are doing difficulty 10 on someone's account. They're looking for the Radiant module mission. So ending 3 difficulty 10 is what we're doing right now. Oh, man. Actually, wait. No, I forgot. Why did I bother bringing Texas Alta? She's terrible here. So basically the gimmick of this specific ending is anytime you summon a unit, it summons a pillar next to them, which, as you can see right there, can stun lock them. So Texas Alta was arguably the worst possible choice. Because every time I deploy her, she spawns in another very dangerous enemy that I can't really deal with. That's fine. She unstunned Shu, which is all I need. Lapland ended up dying. That is unfortunate. Let me just get Ascalon down there so she's in range of a healer and won't die, and now she kills everything for me. Thank you very much, Ascalon. Very cool. South, I'm looking at the respawned mushroom. What do you mean by that? Do Wang can fight the boss himself? We'll find out. I will say, yeah, I do like that Wang kind of kept his boss kit. That is the one thing I do like about the Wang release. I do like that the enemy Wang is basically the same as your Wang. They did that as well with Dagenbrecher, and that is definitely one of my favorite things. I don't like when they don't do that. I much prefer them to do that. And I do like that we can still just repath them endlessly. And yeah, Ulpianus has that top lane. He is a real problem solver, this man. Okay, my deployment limit is currently capped, so let me retreat and use Texas so that Phantom specifically survives. Because there's a lot of ranged enemies here. Wang breaks the archetype, again, by letting him deploy on undeployable tiles. Yeah, basically, he's just another character who breaks the archetype. I will say, I've got a very low deployment limit, so I'm just going to need to really hope that Lapland does work. Nope, she died. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's deploy Hoshiguma here, because otherwise we're about to leak enemies. This boss is going to be very brutal right until it's not. We're almost at the stage where the boss is now easy, but the beginning of this boss is hard. I think we're approaching the stage where we should be good now. The problem is this guy. I need these two clowns to not touch Ulpianus. These two are the most dangerous enemies in the game. Okay. I'm going to retreat Hoshi Alta. Shu should be fine now. We should be in the clear from here. Okay, I did not immediately flub an hour-long run in front of all of the new people. Thank goodness. That would have been absolutely humiliating. Let's deploy Lapland and see if she can actually live this time, now that the boss is distracted. I have hopes. I have hopes. You never know. Let's actually stun the boss, see if we can get her to live a little bit longer. Nope, she cannot. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm a McLose-it, yeah. My McNuggets. If necessary, I can just retreat Ulpianus, which I think I will need to. It is what it is. That's unfortunate, because they're going to path around eventually, but I just need to retreat my melee units when I can. There's so many of them. Okay, now Taxes, let's have you kill this guy. I'm doing my part. Welcome in, Lepips. It's wonderful to have you. Real life always takes precedence. Please do not ever stress over that. Okay, now we also need to retreat Shu. Thankfully, we do have enough life that we just do not need to give a shit. We can very much afford to leak these guys, because these guys are cringe. You'll ever love, you know how everyone really loves games with a guaranteed insta-kill mechanic that you can't avoid? Gotta be one of my favorite game mechanics in every game it's in. It's a really pog one, isn't it? It's everybody's favorite. I think what I'll actually do is just leak a few of these enemies. I can afford to kill this guy once those two are through. I'll leak as many of these enemies as I can afford to. And then I'll spawn Shu with Lapland so that she actually gets to stay on the field this time. That should be nice and easy. As long as Tragodia doesn't die, we're in the clear. The problem is they're really trying to kill him. My white nodes keep getting eaten. What do you mean by that? That's an Enfield reference. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry, that's what we were talking about just before the Raiders came in. So you guys came from Enfield. I am an Omega Sweat. I'm actually out of content in Enfield. Not in the sense of I've been making content for it. I have not streamed Enfield once. I mean, I've beaten all content in the game. So yes, it is a little bit embarrassing, I understand. That is what I mean when I say I am out of content. I have completed all content in the game. There's nothing more for me to do. I'm out of the white spawnable nodes. Literally everything. Relatable lol. Yeah, the other downside is I've maxed out my Chen completely. I don't have a single pot of her. She's still pot 0. I only have the free copy. Every other 5-star is max pot, but Chen, no. It's actually tragic. I've got an M12. Ending 3 is just an AoE check. Not even just AoE. It's also a few other things. Like, as you can see, these guys right here, they're incredibly cringe. Lapland, please activate your skill ASAP. Thank you. Right before they activate. Now, I just need Ulpianus to live here. We should have enough life points to leak everything else as needed. I just need Ulpianus here specifically to live. So as long as we can kill this wave of enemies, we should be fine. Man, this stage looks so complex, but ultimately you just need to be able to stall the boss. Having Tragodia really does solve this. I love the tactical cat. I know it's way too overpowered, but I really do love that they added an offensive cat that you throw at the enemies. And they can't resist going for a cat picture, and then they die. Got my Pogranit chick for ticket. I just got an Ember dupe. Deploy cat, yeah. I love the gif someone made as well of the tactical cat deploy. Where it's just, whoa, cat be upon you. No one can resist a cat gif. I did not know that the cat gif was stunnable. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Did anyone here know that? I did not. The cat can be
The
stunned.
white material knows where the random triangle
You
is
can't
scattered
retreat the
everywhere.
cat when it's in a corner with these guys because it's stunned with the chogi pieces. You mean the white material nodes or the random triangle things? The random triangles. I'm out of those. Completely out. Pardon? Yeah, I didn't know that, but the cat can be stunned. Okay, there we go. There you go. Nice and easy. Congratulations, there is your Radiant module. Okay, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Now, while we're transitioning, why don't I do the giveaway now, actually, before I forget? It is, like, a little bit late. Which art hitting the cat? No, it's the shogi pieces. Thank you so much, South. No worries, Ryuzaki. I will say, that is quite a difficult stage. You got so disgustingly lucky. Like, did you legitimately do black magic for this run? What the fuck were those relics? That's an actual dream run. I don't get runs that lucky. That's absurd. So yeah, there you go. Your Radiant should now all be good. Okay. Now, let me log out, and then before we spin the wheel, let me do the giveaway. My question kept getting eaten for like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jester. It was probably getting auto-censored. Your hand is just that blessed? Yeah, God hand. Alrighty, so, as a reminder for people, especially since there's newbies, during the partner push, as an apology for how cringe I am for even asking it, of asking people to show up, which is insanely cringe of me. And thank you all very, very much. But as a thank you, every stream, I'm giving away a 20 centimeter South plushie. The art is not done yet. I cannot show you what they will look like. But if you would like to join to win a free South plushie, best of luck to you. Please type as soon as I click on these. Let's just go alienated. Please type !play. And best of luck to everybody. I'm going to curse you with a run that's just barely winnable. No. I'll just throw and say it was your fault. So, yes, anyone who would like to win, it is going to be styled after a Fumo. I cannot give you more details than that. It will be a 20 centimeter plushie. It will be in the Fumo style. Unfortunately, the art is not yet done, so I cannot show it off. I will show the art as soon as I have it. This kind of happened way faster than I expected it to, because it was a stupid lost bet. I'm so sorry. Anyone in YouTube chat, you'll need to hop over to Twitch chat to join in on this one. I'm so sorry. Marbles on Stream does not work on YouTube. It just doesn't. So, same as the chibis. If you're wondering why Twitch chat has chibis and you don't, that is not a choice. YouTube doesn't have the back-end support for a lot of applications people use for streaming stuff. So, I'm very sorry for that. If you want to join, please hop over to Twitch real quick. Hey, this is an upgrade for the wheel. It is, but it doesn't work on YouTube. Otherwise, I would use it for the account reviews. Scam, but fancier. Exactly. No, I'm so sorry, Quato. I'm so sorry. For what it's worth, when the plushies are done, I will absolutely also give out just a couple normally, so you can still win a few. Favored Twitch than YouTube? Not even on purpose. It's just Twitch has back-end support for a bunch of things. YouTube doesn't. As an example, every single stream, I need to manually set up my YouTube chat. Twitch chat is static. Once it's set up forever. Oh, thanks to the follow links. But no, as an example, every time I click go live and plan a stream, I need to make a thumbnail for YouTube. Yeah, that makes sense. I also need to manually set up my YouTube chat because every YouTube chat has a different code. Every stream's YouTube chat is different. I don't get it. They have no API support and you need to manually redo your chats every time. Alrighty, everybody who has signed up, best of luck. Let's see who the winner will be. We start in 10 seconds. YouTube ads can be blocked. Yes, they can. Twitch can as well. It's just more obscure. Just got here, no clue what I'm playing for. Welcome in Nightmare. You're playing to win a 30 centimeter South plushie in the Fumo style. And we're off. Mercantile Silk Moth cannot fighting for first place. We're coming around the first corner. It is not over yet, not even close. There's so many roadblocks in your way, not to mention the UFO could kill you. LePip Silverwolf cannot fighting for an easy lead. They've split up, some coming on the left side, some coming in on the right. I'm going to fall into the void. So far, not a single person has died. It's a new personal best. Silverwolf tightly turning the corner into the first wave. Oh, Good pathing. Very, very good pathing. Maintains the lead. Gets a bit of a bump. Falling behind. Windy Crows takes his place. Oh, but he's falling right into the trap. Oh, barely avoided by 3 frames. The UFO did not kill a single person. You got so absurdly lucky. And Nagihime dies. Oh, you hate to see it. Definitely the Knight coming in first place. Right into the wave of the UFO. He skims by going into the cornfields. Good pathing, good pathing. It's a pachinko machine, mostly avoiding all of those hazards. Clipping through them even. Oh, but you could get held up. There's still plenty more to go. You can easily fall off. And the UFO's coming for you. Oh, good pathing, swinging by the right. Oh, it's Lunas in first place with a commanding lead. Sports reporter mode. Too slow to enter the giveaway. I'm so sorry, Quato. Yeah, I have actually done, like, never anything really good, but I have done presenting before for my job. I don't think I can see my marble anymore. Hard to say. Chronology falls off. Chibi Dash. Yellow Radiant stealing first place out of nowhere from the other side. Coming from downtown. We're into the final set. 1 ball with a commanding lead. It's Captain Fumbles. Elk Noah on the other side overtaking him. Will he get taken down by the UFO? Will you get held up by the final layer of Pachinko? Gui, Nightmare, neck and neck. Ive coming from the back half. Luna's shooting back to first place. A commanding lead the entire way. Let's take a look. See, it's not over till it's over. It has to be in the right position. It does move. Who's going to be lucky if you're coming for the right side? Just barely. Congratulations, Lunas. It was in the process of moving where you would have died like everybody else. Massive congratulations, Lunas. Please shoot me a DM on Discord to claim your prize, just so I can mark down how to contact you. Massive congratulations. Damn it, it is what it is. Enormous congratulations, Lunas. There you go. Okay, now let me just check. Have you shot me another one? Congratulations, massive congrats. And 07 to everybody who died. I didn't die this time. Hell yeah. Progress. Massive progress. Okay, Lunas. Thank you very much. Oh, I was jotting it down on the wrong one. Lunas DI plushie winner. So this is what it's like in Las Vegas. Yes, except you can tell slightly more what's going on. Okay, now, welcome in Ivy Moon. Now, for the next player, for the hand-holding, let me actually distract you with my thighs real quick while I'm setting this up. Gaze into my model's gorgeous thighs. I wasn't expecting that. Massive congratulations. Can I join the wheel of hand-holding? Absolutely key. Welcome in as well, Klotzkopf. Welcome in, Xanders. And welcome in, Sakasil. Now, let me just check. Is Lily signing up for that or something else? I just need to go through and carefully check. Okay, Xanders, other things too. Xanders. Can I join? Absolutely. Shoot me a DM to sign up. Oh, no. Sakasil is, gotcha. Okay, no, Sakasil is not signing up. Your odds are still pretty good. I'm very happy with that win. Oh, thanks to fellow Quattro. That means a lot to me. Okay, and Lily is... Oh, no, Lily is other. Lily other. I'm conditioned. I tried to click on the login button for the Arknight stream. Understandable. Can I join? No, Ryuzaku, you can't join again. Yes, it was a mistake. Unfortunate, but welcome in, Zechts. Which, by the way, I've always wondered. Your name is based on the German word for 6, right? How it's pronounced? May I join? Absolutely, K. Welcome in. And then Poot Dispenser. And then World Walker. Can I join the handhold wheel? Yes, you just need to shoot me a DM. You need to shoot me a DM on Discord, because otherwise you risk doxing yourself. That's why I do it that way. Nightmare, welcome to the wheel. For anyone wondering why most streamers do viewer pools and hand-holding and what have you through Discord, that is why. It's because otherwise you can accidentally reveal your entire name. Yep, okay. Thank you very much, Lunas. I will check in once the plushies are ready to make sure the details are correct. Okay, received 8th. Now, best of luck, everybody. Let's see who is up now. You're looking at my face, right? Where were you looking? Marshu, are you here? I'm not going to DM Marshu. If Marshu's not here, you deserve it. Okay, welcome to the wheel, Q. Lovely to have you. Plushies, yes. South plushies are on the way. The art is not done, so I cannot show it off just yet, unfortunately. Otherwise, I absolutely would. I'm going to have them plastered all over the stream. I want you to know that. D15, please? No. You already got one. Did I miss the giveaway? I'm so sorry, Rosen. You did. Lunas won, and we just got it. Okay, Marshu was not here. Average Marshu W. Yeah, the biggest W is that we get to respin. Marshu was not here to claim his prize. Absolutely tragic. Oh, if only he had DM'd me, maybe I would have DM'd him as well. Okay, Zephyr, please shoot me another DM and congratulations. Let me know what you need and what your email is so I can log in. I forgot to ask last time, is the Holo Combat Matrix anything close to original CC? No. It is closer than Pinch Out, but not that much. The Void took half of us. It's always funny seeing who dies. Bro, missed by pixels again. That one, Johnny, that one's not missed by pixels. You're not even on the right half. Dude below me got scammed twice. Yeah, Ancient did. It is what it is. Okay, received. Thank you very, very much. Let me just make sure I hide this. There we go. Code sent. Please let me know what it is. Have a webcam showing off the plushie. No, I'll take pictures. I don't actually own a webcam. Actually, out of curiosity, while we're waiting for the sign up, because he's checking his email, how many of you actually know how VTuber models work? I feel like that's something where I take it as, like, taken for granted knowledge, and it's really not. How many accounts do you think you're going to help today? This is probably the last one, maybe one more. No idea. Yeah, every single motion of my VTuber is just my iPhone. It's just my iPhone tracking it. And it's even like all of the movements of my body side to side, all of the hair stuff, all of the eyes, it's just my iPhone looking at my face. I know how it works. Yeah, it's a free application called VTube Studio, and it just uses the iPhone camera to register your facial motions, and then riggers set it up so that certain facial motions move your bodies in certain ways. Something Studio, something Art Commission. Yeah, pretty much. I'm a lurk. Have fun with the stream. Thanks for coming, Chronology. I have a rough understanding. Yeah, it's just, I understand why a lot of people think that's a webcam. It's not. Okay, IS4. There may in fact be time for another one. Just to check, what IS4 are we talking? The depth recognition on the iPhone working hard to try and make you smile. Oh, no, that's actually me. That's not the iPhone. I have a fucked up face. Not like visually fucked up, but I have severe muscle atrophy, where basically just my cheeks don't work correctly. I can't actually smile. It's like, I can barely tilt one side of my mouth slightly up. That's it. So I've got it set to really, really high sensitivity to turn that into a smile. I have no idea what's happening at IS4, whatever ending you can do. Okay, so have you just not done any difficulty? No, you're up to D14. Is this the right account? Zephyr, just to check, you're Zombie Lord, right? What do you mean you don't know what's going on in IS4? Yeah, it is. Okay, do you want a guaranteed win, or do you want me to try for difficulty 14? I cannot guarantee a win above difficulty 11, because there's a chance of getting the alternate ending 1, which, if your team is not prepared, it is a slight RNG check. Up to difficulty 11 can be guaranteed. Is it genetic? No, it's just, it's not genetic, it's just me. Just a random body defect. It is what it is. I'm gonna go, get some breakfast. See you soon, Silk Moth. I just keep doing ending 1, let's YOLO. Okay, let's go ending 14. For, difficulty 14. For what it's worth, I can probably still win. My dude is trolling? Yeah, apparently so. Okay, now let's see. Can I get a starting Wishadel? A sudden bald man pops up, jump scare would be the last thing. No, I'm still not bald. Despite popular belief and request, I still have a full head of hair. I know, crazy fact. Ah, Sag. Okay, we're still starting Wishadel. E0 Meteorite. Actually, wait, do you even have Wishadel leveled? Did I just make a major oopsie? We'll find out. This is absolutely fine. We will find out very, very momentarily. Alrighty, let's grab you a Beagle. There we go, nice and easy. Could have grabbed Cardigan, could have grabbed Spot. Doesn't really matter. IS4 is very, very knowledge-based rather than RNG-based outside of the endings. Why are you all calling... Oh, by the way, that's a toggle. So when that many of you call me bald that quickly, it actually cancels out. So it's a toggle. So a lot of you disabled it. Which is very, very funny when you stop and think about it. I'm going to risk it for the encounter just because Prisoner's Night is very, very convenient. And I would be absolutely humiliated if I immediately lost after talking about how easy this is and how much it's knowledge-based rather than skill-based. So, all my 6 stars are E0 or E2. Gotcha. Okay, I'm in the clear then. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Nice and easy. But yeah, no, I wouldn't actually have gotten into VTubing if it required a face cam because I couldn't because of my work. Same reason I'm never going to do a face reveal unless I'm, like, retired for 10 years. It's just, it's one of the natures of my job, and that's part of the reason people started calling me a spy. Which, by the way, no, I'm still not a spy. Let me just preempt it. But if anyone wants an explanation on where the spy joke came from, that. Also, the fact that I work at a government black site, to be fair. But that's more of a secondary one. Outfit chain? Wait, are these just not working? No, okay, they're working. It just looks like it's not working for some of you. Apologies, I have no idea what's causing that. Let's see, who's a good 6-star guard? I mean, no one. I'm being real. No 6-star guards are worth doing an IS-4 ending one. Let me just grab a fucking 3-star. What's your job? I can't say. I cannot tell people my job description. Sounds like something a spy would say. No, still not a spy. Still not a spy implies you may become one? No, it doesn't actually. I was tempted once, but at the end of the day, I would have to stop streaming if I became a spy, so no. Agent 47. You know, I've only ever played Hitman once. Wasn't my cup of tea. I tried it once on my brother-in-law's console. I didn't have fun. But I am aware of Agent 47, and no, I'm not a bald super spy assassin. You should make a spy toggle that acts like bald. How the fuck would that work? What do you mean, make a spy toggle that acts like bald? So what? So you're saying people can toggle me being a spy or not? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm just not a spy. You can't toggle it. It's not real. Can you change your chibi size? Yes! Exclamation point chibi. The sizes are customizable. Exclamation point chibi will give you a rundown. It's government related? Yes, it is. It's government adjacent. I am in fact a Fed, technically. If you're already a streamer, wouldn't that prevent you being a spy because you've created an online presence? No. Okay. Do I want to elaborate? You know what? I don't care. People are going to call me a spy either way. I might as well elaborate on it. So, for reasons that I will not specify, I am aware of this information. But basically, there are plenty of ways to actually properly, completely wipe your internet presence. Or at least make it obscure to the point of it being basically irrelevant. And I'm not actually going to elaborate further, because I'm sick of people calling me a spy. How are the IS runs going? Welcome in, Xanders! They're going very, very well. 100% success rate. Just a point redeem that acts like board works. Oh, so just pointing at me and saying spy. Maybe. That's what I hear back. Yeah, people are calling me a spy again. I'm still not a spy. And then they were saying, oh, you have an internet presence. First off, everyone has an internet presence. Second off, people really, like, it is actually very possible, even easy, to get rid of your internet presence. Like, you guys really underestimate the availability of intelligence resources. Doubtful? No. Bald spy assassin? That sounds familiar. I am... My VTuber is an assassin. I'm not. And I'm not bald. And I'm not a spy. Spy Redeem puts on a fake mustache. That would be funny. I mean, that's actually the theme of this outfit. The maid outfit is actually torn if you look closely. And basically the reason for that is that I stabbed a maid and stole it off of them. I found out? What do you mean you found out? What do you mean by that? I found that out of how easy it is to get rid of your internet presence, or... I'm not a spy, said the man with a Bond accent. Why would... I don't have a Bond accent. This is my normal talking voice. And why would a Bond accent make me a spy? Hello there, welcome in Marfest, lovely to have you. So you are a spy? No. I know, this is why I'm hesitant to engage with it. If anyone was curious, this is why. Do you see how it's been like 10 minutes now and everyone just keeps saying, oh megalol, that's proof you're a spy? Still not a spy. That's what a spy would say? No, it's not actually. Oh shit, okay, sorry, it looks like the music broke. I'm not sure how to... Let me just unmute the game, see if that... Nope, that doesn't fix it. Apologies, you just get to listen to my voice.
You get to listen to my deep, booming bass voice. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Sleep well, Tuna. Thanks for coming. I stabbed a maid and I liked it. No, I said I stabbed a maid and I took her clothing. I didn't say I like it. That goes without saying. So, how many of you... I'm going to stop now. I was going to make a joke of how long can I do that before everyone leaves. I mean, I could instead just be cringe in different ways. I can flashbang people. Actually, yeah. How many people do you think have fallen asleep to this stream? I could very easily wake them up by doing my falsetto voice and give them nightmares. I'm not a spy is exactly what a spy would say. So the funny thing about this is...
Yes, but that is also what a non-spy would say. So really aren't we in some kind of catch-22 situation where if I wasn't a spy, I would also say I'm not a spy? Which kind of indicates that maybe, just maybe, I'm just not a spy, and that's why I'm saying I'm not a spy. Like, when you really stop and think about it, what is more likely? I'm one of, like, 3,000 Aussies who are a spy of the population of tens of millions. And then I also, for whatever reason, have an exemption to the general safety rule that can get you killed, where you need to not have any recordings of yourself or your voice. Or I'm telling the truth, and I'm not a spy. No falsetto, let's go. Now that's a threat. What ending is this one going to be? This one is just going to be ending 1. I'm not doing ending 4. I'm just a PTSD'd from a different stream category I did. Do you ever want to be a spy? Fuck no. Holy shit. My job is like the least stressful job in this entire industry, and 2 of my coworkers have regular panic attacks to the point where one of them quit over it and the other got hospitalized because they had brief heart failure from how much stress they're under. And this is a non-stressful position. Spies are way more stressed than that. I went to school with a guy who works in counterterrorism. He says it's the most boring thing he's ever done. Yes. It's boring and stressful. Like, that's the... Okay, look. Here's a really good summary of how those kinds of jobs go. Manning an outpost is really boring right until a grenade lands at your feet. Then it's very, very stressful, yeah? I can sort of elaborate. Electronic warfare is less hacking and deleting stuff and more electronic weapons that fuck shit up. Exactly. So, not hard to give a crack at deleting info. Failing that, you'd be surprised how cooperative companies are. Oh, yeah, no, what I mean is, the government can get rid of information. Individuals cannot. What kind of roleplay is this? It's not. People just keep insisting I'm a spy. It's just like, it's like me. I've done a cosplay. I've taken a photo of the cosplay. I very clearly have hair. And even if I didn't, why would I be insecure about being bald? Who gives a shit? It's such a non-factor. Oh no, as a VTuber, I don't have hair. But people... If I was bald, I would just say, okay, yeah, I'm bald. Who cares? Whoop-de-doo. But everyone keeps acting like it's some life or death terrifying situation. Can you guys believe this? South is bald. What the fuck? It's messed up. It's like, no, I'm not bald. You're just making shit up about me. And then I say, no, that's not true. And then you go, oh, that's something a bald person would say. Yeah, you got me, I guess. I suppose you got me. It's because you keep falling for the rage bait. No, it's not rage bait. They just insist it's true. I'm in computer tech for tech security. I know how easy it is to remove data, but in the same breath, people are bad at it. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's just a case of companies can get rid of data, governments can get rid of data, individuals cannot, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm absolutely about to lose life points, aren't I? Yep, that's tragic. Well, nothing to be done about it. I don't get to activate either of those. -2. Man, I love having a deployment limit of fucking 2. It's really cool. Okay, now I believe I've got time to activate Extusier. Shit. I might actually just fucking lose. You know how I said D14 you can't guarantee a win? Yeah, there's many reasons for that. Case in point. It's not over. I have in fact salvaged it, but this is an example where there was no right option on this stage. I did the best I could. Is that IS4? Yes, it is any IS handholding today. That is the rage bait. No, it's not. That's something a bald person would say. No. Can you talk about Snake in Aussie? What do you mean talk about Snake? Do you mean talk about snakes or make Metal Gear references? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Colonel, can you come pick me up from school? My tummy hurts. I haven't seen IS4 in a while. I completely relate. It has been a fucking hot minute, hasn't it? IS4 has grown on me. It starts off really, really terrible and then it gets good, unfortunately. Kind of like, okay. I know that I alone am the chosen one who's excited for Reclamation Algorithm 3. But I am so out, like, I'm more excited for RA3 than I was for Enfield. You could have deployed Walter White. I did. She's not E2 because I haven't got a second sniper voucher. So I did deploy her and she couldn't damage the enemies. That was a solid Snake impression. Yeah. Call me solid the way I'm snaking right now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ew, RA mentioned in Big 2026. It was so funny that when they said RA3 was coming out, they then ended the stream so fast you'd thought they just announced, oh, by the way, like, SWAT is at our doorstep. Like, it legitimately seemed like they were about to get fucking swatted after announcing RA3. What is your IS tier list? My personal favorite is IS2. I don't think that's the best. It's my personal favorite. The best, I believe, it's IS5, but it doesn't have an... Okay, no. Here's the full clarity. Once you are familiar with IS4 is the best. IS4 sucks almost as bad as IS3 for newer players. So it's unironically one of those cases of it starts off really bad and gets good. Unfortunately. Because in my opinion, I'm not making excuses for that. I believe that is actively bad game design. That is a bad thing. That should not be the case. I just think it is. So, in my opinion, IS4 is the best once you've sunk hours into it. After that, it's IS5. The downside of IS5 is there's too little RNG. Once you know the cheese strats, it's basically impossible to lose, and you can beat everything with just 3 characters, and it feels really, really stupid and pointless. After that, and I'm just going to leak this enemy, I don't care. After that, I would say it is IS2, my personal favorite, then IS6, then IS3. IS3 is a very large gap bottom. Though weirdly enough, IS3 gets good at difficulty 16 with the newest release. They're about to be jumped by Arknights fans. Of course they did. Exactly. I like playing IS6. I do like IS6 as well. However, IS6 is really restrictive. It is very much balanced around Ascalon, Radian, and Tragodia. And if you don't have those, get fucked, Omegalol. Wow, that is actually tragic that I'm 1 hope shy. At least I do finally have a healer. Actually, I did already have a healer. I love rage baiting the Sway siblings in the game mode nodes. Yeah, I do like that Dusk shows up, basically panicking and naked, and then Yarn gets annoyed by the fact that you keep winning. And just says, fine, I don't want to play with you anymore. Gives you a collectible and leaves. I actually think I'm going to take the Scout node just to E2 my Wishadel, because this is getting absurd. I really need a DPS unit, so let me choose Wishadel. And Wishadel too, but then again, who isn't? Exactly. Actually, wait, can I even... Oh yeah, I've got X2ZA. We should be fine here. I'll just promote her. But yeah, no, Wishadel's really, really great. Let's grab Hibiscus, just because we've got nothing else to do. Shit, okay, I really need to hope I get specific stages. Picking Hibiscus over Ansel? Yes, I prefer Hibiscus to Ansel, even though Ansel's better. Look, at the end of the day, the differences between, like, Spot and Cardigan, maybe that one is relevant. The differences between fucking Ansel and Hibiscus. No man, woman, or child is ever going to notice or care. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. No one is going to notice. I've gone by without Tragodia. No, you don't need all of them. It's just designed around them. You need some of them. I've only got Ending 2 and Node to show up once in IS6. Really hate how getting it works. Yeah, they do fix that in the upcoming patch. That was a common complaint, and they do fix that. But no, it's an absolutely valid one. Was the IS4 Ending 4 stream self-inflicted? Marshu bribed me $50 to do D15. I was doing it of my own volition, and then he bribed me $50 and said, do D15 pussy, and then it took me 25 streams. Thank God, yeah. Like, it's currently slightly RNG, but usually fine, but that slight RNG is not good. Like, because it's not like IS2 where sometimes, oh, you just don't get it. No, you have to put active investment into unlocking it, and then you can get RNG, not get it anyway. Hibby autos of no travel time, better micro with auto attack cancels. Definitely matters clueless. Q. How many people, and be honest with me, how many people do you think utilize the tech of Hibiscus auto attack canceling? Be 100% dead ass with me. Do you think it's in the single digits, or do you think there's 10 of you? South, you excited for Ave Mujica? How much fun do you have for bed? I have enough pulls. I'm pretty ambivalent on it. I don't actively hate it like Dungeon Meshi. I don't actively like it like the Rainbow Six Siege collab. What is that? Yeah, don't worry about it. There's at least 4 of us. Look, I want you to know, I'm not judging you. I'm a reclamation algorithm fan. Like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm looking up at you. I'm well below your level, and I'm just pointing out, like, some minor truth that everyone else is afraid to say. Did people figure it out in early CC tech? Yeah, it matters in CC. Is IS4 ending 4 the bull one or the 2 gigachads? It's the gigachads. Ending 3 is the bull. IS4 ending 4 is the 2 gigachads fighting each other. It is. They are very gigachad. Okay, now the only downside IS6 has is everything in this tab. Let's take a look-see. I just need a guess. I can't tell what's ahead of me. Okay, thank you for your cervix, Hibiscus. We are now deploying Wishadel. IS6, Ascalon, when Mizuki module exists, both are still amazing. Hi again, I was going to take a nap, but my mom called me to do chores, so I hopped back in. Well, it's lovely to have you, Tuna. I hope you're able to sleep after the chores. Gonna be so for real, besides Mizuki, I haven't cleared ending 2 for all IS themes. No, that's fair. That's entirely fair. Not, like, lots of people don't. Also, actually, wait, that's a good point. Boo Boo rated in. I 100% need to recruit a fish knight. I just completely zoned that out. Yeah, sorry. My bad, Boo. I will, actually, no, she's probably left. That's fine. I will absolutely recruit a fish. Mizuki mentioned... she could sense it. She could sense it. Yeah, no, that's my bad. I just realized. You showed up and I haven't recruited a fish. What's wrong with me? Welcome in, Dor. Lovely to have you. Yeah, so don't worry. I'll get a fish as a high priority. I need to E2 my X2ZA first, and then maybe my Inez. Those are my only high priorities. After that, fish. Actually, wait, you did show up to me using Ulpianus and showing him off, so that counts. My brain reacts to Mizuki, Boo Boo, or fish. No, that's just incredibly wholesome. I heard you all being half passed out. Oh, Boo, please do sleep. Please do sleep if you need to. You have sleeper agent activation phrases like every Project Moon fan. Which, by the way, this isn't going to make any sense for any non-Project Moon fan, but here is how you can find out if someone is a Project Moon fan. Say any of these phrases. The fault lies with you. Ideal. Red mist. Bait used to be believable. Hock my balls. Realization. Suppression. Yellow harpoon. Harpoon in general. Ishmael. Moby Dick. How wild are we talking? There is like a list 1,000 pages long. One of my personal favorites was some poor soul on Twitter basically going on and saying, I just saw my wife get hit by a car and turned into a red mist. And like, it was a really tragic one. Genuinely tragic, absolutely horrible. He was just ranting about how mentally scarred he was and how he doesn't think he's ever going to recover. But you see, he made the mistake of saying the phrase red mist. So this poor man who just saw his wife die is now getting spam reacted with pictures of Gabura. It's like... It's so awful, it loops back around to being funny. The red goat? If he's the red goat, why did he get no kills in Kanto 6? That's what I thought. In Kanto 9, that's what I thought. Lamau? Yeah, like, that is so horrible that it loops all the way back around to actually being hilarious again. What are you... Now is not the time, lads. Now is not the time. Okay, I need to be much more careful with my HP. I am unfortunately running out, but there was just, I didn't have really good options there. Is one of the requirements to being a Project Moon fan being a sociopath? Yeah, pretty much. I got called a masochist by a friend because I was playing Lobotomy Corporation in class. Look, I enjoy Lobotomy Corporation quite a bit. I'm not disparaging the game, but I am very literally a sadomasochist. So, all I'm gonna say is, I can't disagree with the friend's assessment. Why is Perfumer holding a mop? Yeah, actually, wow, I hadn't thought of that. She really does look like she's holding a mop there. You're onto something. Damn. And here I was thinking I knew all of the flashbangs, like Sayluch's boobs looking like an imposter from Among Us, or many, many others that I won't get into here, because actually I should stop being cursed with a whole bunch of new people around. I've done too many flashbangs in short succession. Is it not a mop? No, it's actually one of those like Shinto shrine things. It's I don't remember the term, but it's basically a religious thing. It's a thing a lot of priests have. But no, it's not literally a mop. It's just, man, yeah, you aren't wrong. It definitely looks like it. I just randomly noticed. Yeah, no, good eyes. Another fun one. Did you know Palace's feet are goat hooves? Yeah, She's a satyr. Which is kind of fucked up. Yes, yeah, it's very weird. It's one of Perfumer's outfits. It is a mop? Really? I did not realize it was literally a mop. Okay, fair enough. Oh wow, we get a free horn. That's crazy. I start talking about feet and horn shows up. No wonder she's friends with Salage. Okay, let's risk it for the boss key, because our team is currently not doing well, so it doesn't really matter. We need the rewards immediately. I just need to hope we don't get an emergency. Let's replace Beagle with Horn, because that is just objectively better here. There we go. Best of luck. I'm so sorry. I missed the mute button. I apologize. My hay fever has been acting up recently. Actually, I think I figured out what caused the music to go off. 1 second. Let me fix that. Moment of truth. Let's see. Oh, shit. This stage. This is fine. I just need to be careful. Okay. Yo, there we go. Okay, the music's back. I'm so sorry. I was correct. That is what caused it. I'm sorry if you heard a bunch of weird noises there. I cannot deploy Wishadel yet. I need to be very careful here. I cannot yet deploy her. Allergies suck. It is what it is. As the saying goes, that's that and this is this. Or even Kugon Kugaku. Niku Nikuda. Palace's feet only look like hooves in one of her skins. No. It's not just one of her skins. They're ambiguous in some of her skins. And then they're very visibly just hooves in the last one. And yeah, unfortunately I get allergies year round. But I actually might have a really exciting thing for that. So whenever I say hay fever, I'm actually technically lying. I'm just abbreviating to save time. I actually have a very severe dust allergy. I only have very minor hay fever. That's why I get it year round. But I recently found a doctor who has able to help me with my scarring. Which means, low-key, this doctor knows what the fuck she's talking about, and I would metaphorically trust her with my life. And she thinks she might have a solution for the hay fever as well. Dust mites, I feel that? Yeah, it is what it is. That's that, this is this. You know how it goes. But no, I'm so fucking happy. I have really, like... I would not mind at all if my scars were cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. I'm an anime fan. If I had a dramatic scar over one eye, like in all of those animes, I wouldn't give a shit. But my scars look really horrible. Okay. It is what it is. I have a very bad kind of scarring, so I do actually want it sorted. Oh, yo, we got an anti-interference index. Never punished. Let's grab another specialist, and by grab, I mean do nothing with. We don't have any hope, so we can't afford anything. But no, obviously, if I had one of those dramatic anime scars across the eye, who gives a shit? That just looks cool. It's the same... Okay. I just remembered a story I've never told. Do I want to say... No, this is so embarrassing. No. No, this one's so embarrassing. Okay, so, I'm not going to give full details. I'm going to give you enough. I once went out and bought an eye patch. Does anyone require more context, or can we just handshake, agree to leave it there? Can we just, can we handshake emoji, leave that one there? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Eye patch? Go on. No. Why? No, we don't need more context, yeah? Why would we need more context? That one's fucked up. You can't just ask a streamer for more context. When you can't even say my name, has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Go and call my name. By the way, despite my Metal Gear brain rot, I've actually never played a Metal Gear game outside of Rising Revengeance, which, let's be real, does not count. Like, let's be dead ass here. That doesn't count. Is it a good game? Yes. Does it count as a Metal Gear game? No. If you won't tell us, we'll make our own ending. So, the thing about this is nothing you could guess would be more embarrassing than the truth. Eye patches are cool. Yeah. Okay, so, how old do you think I was when I bought the eye patch? How long ago do you think this was? Then say more? No. Whatever you guess will be less embarrassing than the truth. So I'm quite happy with this. I'm just gonna stop elaborating here for the sake of my own reputation. Last year, 2 weeks ago, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago.
45. How old do you folks think I am? I know it's quite rare to have a grandpa out here playing Arknights, but back in my day, whippersnappers had more respect.
But no, it was actually quite a few years ago, thankfully. It was at least 2. Also, welcome in Won't Be Famous. Lovely to have you. Besides eye patch, have you bought bandages and modified your clothes? No comment. No comment. Why are you going around asking questions like that? That's fucked up. Wow, yeah, this is actually... You've gotten some really good relics recently. This should be doable. Yes, then what are you talking about? No, so, let's move on. Yes! A perfect distraction! Welcome in, Ari! Welcome in, Raiders! What were you up to, Ari? I was lurking way earlier, but you often bounce around categories. How you going? How you going? Lovely to have you. Factory must grow. Okay, yeah, you were just dicking around. You were messing around in your factory when I was there briefly earlier. Hello. How you going, Ari? It's wonderful to have you. We must stay focused. No. Stay focused on what? All of you have forgotten. I know you motherfuckers have no object permanence. Ari, do you want to know about the eye patch? What eye patch? What are you talking about? South definitely had an eye patch on 22 or 23. So it was a... You know what? No comment. So how are you finding Enfield? How is everybody finding Enfield? I'm actually doing Enfield account reviews very, very soon. This time next week, I'm doing Enfield account reviews, and if your base is bad, I ban you for a day. As a joke. Only a joking ban, but I thought it was funny, so. Account reviews? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Legitimate, bona fide Enfield account reviews. The first streamer to do them, probably. Very, very early, when no one has shit leveled anyway. Cowardly behavior, how is it cowardly? Name one way it's cowardly. You can't do so, because it's not. Checkmate. I will get banned, I haven't worked on my base. Oh no, only if you're like actually doing some fucky-wucky shit. Don't actually worry about it. It will only be joking bans. I don't log in often. No, that's absolutely fine. Is base the factory? Yes. That is what we're talking. I'm not talking about the Dijon. If you haven't leveled the Dijon, I don't give a shit. Welcome in, Lawbringer! Death to the Reunion. Interesting. I quite like a lot of the Reunion characters, but that doesn't mean I'm on their side. It just means I find them pretty. Or handsome in the case of Patriot. But how are you going? Lovely to have you. Bold of you to assume I have a base. Not to be presumptive, Captain Fumbles, I can guarantee that if you've played Enfield for more than like 2 hours, you have a factory. I barely play Enfield. The amount of things makes me so lazy. No, that's absolutely fine. I personally have been absolutely fair about Enfield. I'm completely out of content. I'm out of those white triangles you can gather materials for. Like, I collected all of those. The only thing I have left is, you know in the backpack, how killing certain enemies and collecting certain rare collectibles, you get rewards? And that includes, like, unlocking the ability to craft new recipes. That is all I have left. I'm sad that Forgotten Mephisto is still alive. I thought it was interesting, but odds are he'll never come back. Yeah, I mean, we still haven't got Tallulah either. It's kind of wild how much they just haven't touched that. The crafting manual? Yep, that's the one. You know the rewards you get for, like, getting 100 Akatine? All of that goodness. You can't be banned if your PC won't run Enfield. Unfortunately true. Yo, don't say that. I'm working on finishing those things right now. Look. Handshake emoji. Do you have an M12 character with completely maxed out talents on all of their weapons and completely artificed gear? And have you finished all side quests? Because if so, handshake emoji, one of my people. If not, don't worry. Okay, yes. Yeah, handshake emoji, one of my people. Look, I am not going to judge you, sir. No judgment here, nothing to worry about. Okay, now I need to wait for these bad boys to move. Let me actually kill this guy. I need to be very, very careful here. I'm actually going to retreat you, because I can lane hold that as soon as we're in the clear. I just need the invis reveal gone. Favorite Arknights character? Not 100% sure she's still my favorite Arknights character, but Lapland. The answer always will be Lapland, even when that is no longer true. I quit Arknights on its launch. When it first came out, I played part of Granny's event, Granny and the Knight's Treasure, and I thought, I'm not gonna enjoy this game. It's all the same. I give up. And then I saw Lapland's art, and I really, really loved it. So I came back to the game. So I would still say Lapland is probably top 10, but she will always be my answer to that question. Realistically, it's probably just a different white-haired psycho like W or Spectre. Not Spectre Alter, she's too sane. What about yourself? Akakuri is my favorite new character in Enfield. I'm sad she'll get replaced by Rossi on Serta's team. Yeah, look, I think Rossi's going to be Fizz. I don't think she's going to be burned. Also, welcome in, Lordbringer. Lovely to have you. I really want to have time to play Enfield, so many exams. Understandable. Even Intel Gathering. No. Intel Gathering is worse. I'm leaving that for last. Lapland is what gave me the strength to start the game for real. Unironic handshake emoji. Mine used to be Lapland, then W dropped, and I went Lego. W dropped, and I went Lego Batman gifts. So the funniest thing about this is I actually skipped W's banner when it first came out because I have brain damage. I came back to the game because a white-haired psycho, and then I skipped my free pulls on W and Wheaties banner, thinking I wouldn't like either of them. Everyone feel free to point and laugh. Like, realistically, the Venn diagram of Spectre, Lapland, and W fans is a fucking circle. I absolutely deserve the inconvenience caused by myself. And no, I hope your exams go well, Chow. Sorry, I just realized I didn't say that. Best of luck in your exams. I hope everything's all good for you. Didn't you mention ago that you have a maxed out W? Yes. I do have a pot 6 W. I have never pulled a W. But I do have a pot 6. Anyway, how about Operation Lead Seal? Look, a very convenient distraction. What a banger this song is. Don't worry, it won't be. Yeah, you know, everything will be all good. Everything will be all good. I'm not interested in Wishdale and Spectre despite being a Lapland fan. No, that's fair. It's just like, if you like at least 2 of them, you like all 3. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just a Lapland fan, that doesn't mean you're into white-haired crazy ladies with red eyes. If you like Lapland and Spectre, you like W. If you like Spectre and W, you like Lapland. It's a nice song. It's one of my favorites. When I was first learning to sing, which is crazy, I actually started learning to sing basically after Arknights had already come out. That's crazy to think about. It feels like I've been learning for many years. No, I've only been learning to sing for like 4 years now. I did learn all of the lyrics to Operation Lead Seal. Now, some of you who have ears might be thinking, Sal, this does not suit you at all and would sound terrible if you sang it. Yes. But I like the song. Do you ever feel scared when you're frying something? Because I'm right now frying a pan. Yes, I do. I need to get myself a meat thermometer. Anytime I cook chicken, I worry about undercooking it and poisoning myself. To the point where I stop enjoying the meal, even though it's a good, well-cooked meal. Because I make quite a lovely chicken pasta. But I just go, oh, what if it's undercooked and I die? And I just think about that the entire time. So I really just need to get a meat thermometer, which costs like $3. Sing it south? No, I'm not subjecting you to that. In your opinion, is it better to clear IS like difficulty 5 with all the issues, or to clear on the base difficulty, which is faster? I would say go as high as you can without hitting issues. There is a point between difficulty 1 and difficulty 6 for everyone, where it is still basically a free win. The multipliers help. Go until you need to start actually paying attention if you're just farming things out. Salmonella, your beloved. Yeah, because I used to cook a really lovely beef nachos. Really, really healthy back when I first started picking up boxing. And then one day, I slightly missed one part and gave myself food poisoning. So, ever since then, that is what caused it. Let me get a couple of lyrics and use the deep voice. No. I will just ignore that if you're forcing me to sing. I do have veto rights, I just don't use them. Like, this part still sounds terrible. Like, my vocal range has gotten better. For example, there is a different song, a lot of people, some people might recognize, from the Fallout series. That's not where I learned it. I learned it because it's a classic. Crawl Out Through the Fallout. So, my dad got me singing that song, because it's a classic he likes, quite a while ago. I sang it down an octave. Squad Unknown hits the same level of high points. the Arknight song Squad Unknown. And I can sing Squad Unknown, so I've gradually gained about an octave of range. In terms of where I can sing comfortably, even though a couple of the highest ones I really struggle with. Alrighty, let's take a look-see. Shu has returned. Yeah, as long as we don't get alternate ending, we are fine. Okay, congratulations on your W. Massive Wait, did I just play Lead Seal again? No, okay, I was just having a stroke. Oh, free monster. Don't mind if I do. I'm sorry, Horn. You're not useful. The +1 hope to recruit is seriously problematic. Only 15% XP. No, exactly. Go as high as you can where it doesn't bug you. Once it starts bugging you, ignore that shit. And just completely bench it. I'm scared of hot oil. Oh, no, absolutely. Be scared of hot oil. Be very, very careful with hot oil. That shit's dangerous. Always better safe than sorry with that stuff. Oh, this is the reverse 1999 one. Wait, no, I need to remove this. Oh, no, sorry. I was thinking of Punishing Grey Raven. Punishing Grey Raven copyrights their shit really hard, which was a shame because they've got quite a few good songs. So even just playing the game, you can get a copyright strike. Well, not a strike, a claim, which is completely understandable. It's just mildly annoying. It's not at all a concern. It's just like a 2% frustration. So I just remove it for safety. Because you get a whole shit ton of pop-ups and they act like it's a big deal and it's not. I can relate. I was infusing my own oil for Christmas gifts and I was paranoid about botulism even though I took all the proper precautions. No, exactly. It's just one of those things where it's just a needless risk. It's the same way. One time my mother was saying she wanted to grow mushrooms. It is not worth the risk of death to save 7 cents on a bag of mushrooms once every couple weeks. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. It's not worth it. Don't grow your own mushrooms. Formidable, world-renowned mushroom experts have died because after correctly identifying a mushroom as safe, they then ate the mushroom, and on the inside of the mushroom stem was a hidden deadly mushroom. That's not a joke or an exaggeration. Do not fuck with wild fungi. But it's free. Yeah. That's why you throw your plastic 6-ring that used to be a beer bottle into the ocean. It's free and it's right there. I once had mushrooms growing out of a wet tile. Yeah, I have luminescent mushrooms growing out of my flower pot, which is very concerning, but I just don't worry about it. Should have been a bean sprout instead. Those are easy. Yeah, and they don't have a risk of killing you. Crazy fact, right? Do you have an irrational fear, South? Yes. Well, I don't know if you'd consider that one irrational. I have very severe thanatophobia, which is the fear of death. So, understandable. That one might not necessarily be irrational, but the degree to which I have it, yes, it is. Ever since I was like 10, I would have basically regular midlife crises about it. You can choke on a bean sprout, everything has a chance to kill you. Yeah, but like the chance of a mushroom is more, if you get unlucky, it is lethal, and you will have no way of knowing. Skill issue. What do you think of the recent CN announcement? I personally like it. I am mainly happy about RA3, which, yes, I know. Laugh at me, all you want. I know. Okay, I get it. I'm actually not going to go the Bosky. There's no reason to. This team is absolutely prepared. So let me just deal with this one. No reason to go the Bosky. Russian roulette with mushrooms. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Shit, man-made carnival. Stay away from strangers. No, shit. It's not emergency man-made. Do we actually have something where we can theoretically change it? Let's take a look-see. Okay, randomly select 2 parts with vertical nodes. That's fine. I'm more surprised they remembered Breeze exists. I know, right? What the fuck do you mean Breeze got a skin and it's good? Okay, select 1 combat node and 1 more random combat node. Let's apply that to the boss stage, and then maybe it will buff the stage we're going to. What are Boskies? Boskies... that's the name of Bosky Passage. So Wander into Wonderland from IS3, it's just the ultimate mini floors. Did you randomly have a panic attack about a neutron star exploding? No, because I am also a nihilist. I'm like one time one of my dogs ran away. Like they got lost on the way home, and I was not at all concerned because I just had the mindset of, she'll be right. And it was. Very thankfully. I'd have been very, very sad if that dog hadn't been found. I would have been incredibly, incredibly sad. But I was very confident she would be. So with that sort of stuff, like realistically, that one is so lethal that there's no point being afraid of it. If that happens, it's kind of game over. There's nothing you can do about it. Amount of people I thought thinking fillet skin was a lazy skin was funny. That one was very funny. But then again, I accidentally called beanstalk vermeil. I meant beanstalk the entire time. And I accidentally kept saying vermeil, and Rosen was correcting me. And I thought she was saying Black Knight, because I'm fucking illiterate. So I was going, that is definitely not Black Knight. And to be fair, I was correct. That is definitely not Black Knight. It was beanstalk. I'm at least happy Chen is not a primal guard since Tallulah. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't let it happen to me, to a neutron star exploding. Yeah, I can't believe you motherfuckers thought I would let that happen. That one's messed up, Chief. I can't believe you thought I would let that happen. On my watch, really? You actually think I'm just going to allow that? Like, come on, have some faith. I really do love those YouTube shitposts about that. Like, I really do. That's one of my favorite comment archetypes, where it's just some science video about what if the moon turned into a black hole, and people are just like, yeah, you really think I'd let that happen? I got this. Welcome in, you. And sorry, you were here earlier and I didn't say hi. So it's bad to die, but it's okay if everyone else dies too. No, that's not it. It's just, it is an irrational fear, the level to which I'm afraid of it. YouTube chat is surprisingly quiet today. Oh, most people who are watching, most likely. Oh, first off, actually, lurking is very, very welcome. It is an honor to have your attention. I hope you're having fun. You're very, very welcome to lurk. But also, like, a lot of people just like you lurking, and then also a lot of people are lurking over at Twitch chat right now. What do you think about real-life roaches? I don't mind them. I'm neutral on them. I woke up to whitetails, which are really, really deadly spiders, just crawling on my shoulder once. I just chilled. I'm not. By the way, that's actually a really good example of what I mean when I say I'm really nihilistic. I had very deadly spiders crawling up my shoulder and just went, she'll be right. I dozed back off to sleep, didn't brush them off or anything. If I had brushed them off, they might have bit me. So yeah, there's a good example of what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just going to let that one leak. That's fine. Now that Exia's got her skill up, she should kill the rest of the lane. Lurk, thanks for coming, Ancient. And no stress at all. If you're lurking, please do continue to enjoy lurking. No stress at all. If you want a fun hypothetical, this is a classic, and I'm curious because there's a lot of new people in most of these streams. If you could go on a date with one Arknight's character, and I'm not talking marriage. No chance of marriage. 0% chance of marriage. None of that. I mean, one-off date. You get to go on one date with any Arknight's character. Completely safe, you know you'll survive it. Who you picking? No chance of infection, no chance of anything going wrong, no chance of it being a long-term relationship. Just one date once. Welcome in, Gianni! Is that normal in Australia, a venomous spider sleepmate? Yes, somewhat. Lurks, no worries, Marfest, but no. People are it's an honor to be people's background noise when they're lurking. That is completely normal. Golden Glow, interesting. Lemoen, understandable. Moo to give her a hug. I do feel like she needs one, as much as she acts happy. Holyak, definitely. I do think Holyak could be a good choice. She's very pretty and also insane. I'll stick to Lemoen. That's 2 for Lemoen. Serta, that's understandable. Skyfire, she'll burn her clothes off. She only does that in combat, you pervert. She's not just gonna go, hey, want to see a cool party trick and then make herself naked. In that specific scenario, maybe Angelina. I feel like Angelina's more like if you want to get married. Actually, no. One correction. I feel like Shu is if you want to get married. Angelina, no offense to Angelina, is second choice. Like, if you could marry any one Arknight's character and you would actually have to live with them for the rest of your life, we all agree that Shu is basically #1 choice, yeah? I thought Ozzy said brown snakes as bedmates. No, we actually... okay. This is fucked up because it is real. A lot of the time, spiders will eat the snakes. We have to consider the girl kidnapping you as a possible end? No. Complete guaranteed safety. Even if you choose priestess, no risk. She was very marriable. Yeah, if you're going for a wife specifically. For husbando, like, there's no definitive husbando in the same way that Shu. Mistima, you never know where it takes you based. Yeah, Mistima would be another really fun one. Oh, sorry, I just fucked the aspect ratio by mistake. Mistima would be a very, very fun one. I do absolutely agree on that. Okay, let's get a Wish It L down, just see how much of this we can clear. I just need to survive one hit, which you should, because you know can. Then we just deploy Exia. Now, we might need to leak one here, which would be unfortunate. Yo, let's go! Okay, her targeting supersedes the boss's taunt. That's huge. I've narrowed it down to Mantra. Interesting. Very, very interesting choice there. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's interesting. Oh, shit. I just realized I have nobody for the left side. The right side. I'm going to retreat Exia. We should be fine. Especially since we've got 2 healers. Yeah, we've got Monster, Perfumer, and Shu. Nobody is dying. I like Gilfs, understandable, I suppose. For Husbando, I feel like Silver Ash is a good pick. Yeah, but he's not... He's a good pick, he's not the pick, in the same way that Shu is. Where it's just like, if you're actually looking for a life partner, how would anyone else compete? Because of you, I started playing Lobotomy Corporation. I almost said Monopoly Corporation. I'm so sorry for your loss, but insanely based. Yo, it's the Emperor, yo! I love this song so much. It's trash. I'm not going to subject you to me rapping it. I'm not going to subject you to rap white boy rap. Right, I just realized I gave Exia Taunt. I expected Exia to deal with an enemy with Taunt. I may have brain damage. I really am a special child, huh? Okay, let's see. Surely Inez can kill this guy. At worst case, as long as we kill this guy, we can afford to leak those other 3. And then the boss dies on this wave. So I think we're in the clear. Boss should die here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we can afford to leak this last guy. There we are. Nice and easy. Yeah, we didn't get the altar, so while we did have some bad luck, it can be basically guaranteed. Okay, can you kill him in time? Perfect. Thank you, Wishnell. Would you be a good house husband? Maybe in the future, but now he's too young. What kind of game was Lobotomy? It is a base management. The graphics are terrible, the gameplay is very solid, the difficulty spike is vertical. It took me like 10 hours to start really enjoying Lobotomy Corporation. I was kind of on it before then. It took a while. After that, I really loved it. But it is a base managed... It's basically SCP, but you're managing a base of SCPs. And that is not like a joke or an exaggeration. That was their inspiration for this whole thing. They thought, hey, it was a group of 7 college students, or 9 or something, and they thought to themselves, hey, I want an SCP game where you control a facility. And there wasn't one, so they made one. You as a teen? Oh, he just gives off young vibes. He gives off unaware of the world vibes. I wake up, hello self, welcome in goddess. How's your day going? L-Corp is a game for sure. Exactly. Hello, welcome in Funky. How's your day going? I liked Melting Love though, lol. Yeah, you like the hentai slime. I wonder why. Man, that's really hard to say. Why do you like the hentai slime? It could be so many reasons. He's explicitly at least 50. No, he's not old in that sense, or young in that sense. He's young in the sense of he feels sheltered. He feels young, not he is young. Important distinction. Putting Lapland's wolves on fire does feel a silly, obvious thing to do. Exactly. Use JV voice doesn't help. Exactly. He's the Shota archetype, and that's just not my cup of tea. Okay, there you go. Congratulations, D15 unlocked. I'm doing good. I saw Bakushin trending on Twitter. Why is Bakushin trending? The last meme I saw was the devs of Uma Musume saying the greatest support card is a credit card, which was just refreshingly honest of a gacha company and actually looped back around to being charming. No, TY for the handhold, I need to sleep. No worries, sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. Not Bakushin's armpit. Was she trending for her armpits? Jen is kind of odd. I do agree. She doesn't have any utility, just raw damage. Why is Bakushin... Okay, wait, no. There was also that Uma Musume who talks in Gen Alpha. That one was hilarious. Chiyo and Bakushin, I can't escape it. That is funny. I never knew I could like a slime as to how it feels to discover a taste. Yeah, how do you think I feel discovering despite being asexual? Actually, let me not elaborate. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Who will be the lucky last handhold? This one will need to be a relatively short one. Let's take a look-see. Do we have anyone else who would like to sign up for a handhold, or shall we just spin? This one can't be anything like D10 or anything crazy. This one needs to be a short one, because I can go another 40 minutes. I can't go another hour. Okay, looks like that's all here. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Alrighty, who's it gonna land on? Oh, World Walker! I'm sorry, Mindori, gotta be faster than that. World Walker, are you still here? If so, you're up now. If I get rolled, I might have to pass. Yeah, no worries, Jolie. Holy shit, let's go. Massive congratulations. Please shoot me another DM. Unless you're doing like D10, in which case let me know and I'll do someone else. Are you doing IS5 specifically? I'm doing any of the ISs. Generally, I was expecting IS6, but the last one was IS4. So any IS. This is just general IS handholding. Anything's fine. Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, what do you need? Man, Unmask is such a fun song. It's still so wild to me that Lapland Alta got 2 specific ones. Finish my monthly? Yes, sir. Nice and easy. Shoot me your email. Oh, got it. Code sent. Welcome in, Cleo. How's your day going? Lovely to have you. How are you finding Enfield so far, out of curiosity? Actually, yeah, genuine question. It is? Yeah, it is very funny. Genuine question for people. I feel like people will be able to answer this even if I don't really elaborate. Now that people have tried Enfield themselves, do people understand why I didn't necessarily want to stream the game? Not because I don't think it'd be bad content, but like, do you get why I just don't think it would make sense for me to have streamed it? At least like the very launch of Enfield? I'm okay, what about you everyone? I'm doing very, very well. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that everyone can sort of just get the vibes. Too much stream on the game. Oh no, it's not even that. It's more just a case of, I feel like Enfield really starts getting good once you're a little bit into it. And at the same time, a lot of the draw of Enfield is things where you need to sit down and shut up. And my sort of stream style is being hyperactive because I'm manic happy constantly. World Walker, are you fine with me? Oh, you're halfway through. Okay, you're on floor 3 of 5. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'll just finish this one for you. It does make sense. Yeah, because it's like, I really love Enfield. I'm not at all insulting Enfield, by the way. I feel like now that people have played the game themselves, hopefully it makes sense for them. Being the yapper is your thing? Yeah, pretty much. I'm a very hyperactive person. I get manic happy when I'm streaming. Did you like the game overall? Yes. Overall, here is my opinion of Enfield. These are the 2 big issues Enfield has. First off, Enfield should not have been a gacha game. You can tell that the initial game design was not intended to be a gacha. Legitimately. And like, maybe that's just me, but for me it's so ridiculously obvious that this should have been and was intended to be something similar to Mass Effect for anyone who played that. Like Mass Effect 3 style story. And much more so than usual. Like, a lot of gachas have that to a degree. For Enfield, it feels so ridiculously blatant that this was not intended to be a gacha. The other biggest issue they have is the pulling system is absurdly complex and feels bad. It's not that it is bad, it is better odds than any of the contemporaries, which is Wuthering Waves, Hoyo Games, all of that. It is better than that. It just doesn't feel that way. And they addressed that in the wrong way with the giving you a free pull at 30 pulls, a free 10 pull at 30 pulls, that doesn't count to your pity. Where, yes, that's more generosity, but that's addressing the symptom, not the cause. The cause is your pulling system is really convoluted and confusing and people don't understand it. It's not that it's not generous, it's that you need a fucking spreadsheet and a PhD to understand what the fuck they're doing. The game is a satisfactory game, so the gacha's a little meh. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the game itself is really excellent. The gameplay, it's like the fighting is a little bit light on mechanics, but at the same time, that's one aspect of the game rather than the core gameplay loop. And all of the bosses so far, in my opinion, have been absolutely excellent. Not talking the tutorial guys, not talking fucking Landbreaker, but he's holding a crossbow. I mean Triagalos and the Aglomerai statue. I mean the actual bosses, you know, the 2 actual bosses, not the fucking tutorial. We need more Zen gears, I would say. Yeah, we do definitely need more of those. But I never played the original Xenoblade. I've heard from quite a few people that it's very similar. Feels bad is very much the correct word. Yeah, like, it's similar to Limbus. For anyone who plays Limbus, Limbus Company is absurdly generous. Basically, every player will obtain everything. But the act of pulling in Limbus feels atrocious. It feels so terrible. It is a miserable experience. That is the problem Enfield has. The fact that soft pity kicks in at 70 and guarantee is at 80, and that the rate outside of that is 0.6 or 0.8, I always forget which, basically you will almost never get an early 6-star. And the currency accumulation feels really bad, and the actual act of pulling feels really bad. If anything, they should have made the currency even worse, and made it so that after 40 pulls, you get a 6-star. Like, I would have preferred if they halved the income, and then just made fewer pulls get more. Just having to go all the way to 80 basically every time just feels terrible. Oh shit, I've never gotten this stage. This is an interesting one. This is the ultimate version of floor 3. Damn, this is absurdly rare. Okay, that was very unfortunate RNG. He just insta-killed me. How is the pull economy? The pull economy's not bad, but it feels terrible. That's the problem with the way they have it set up now. It's actually quite good, it just feels atrocious and awful. We all agree Limbus Gacha's garbage. A lot of people don't whenever I bring it up. They say, no, it's got very good gacha. No, it doesn't. It has a pity system. It has the world's most generous pity system. The actual gacha fucking sucks. I'm more interested in connecting the entire map. Combat's okay. Yeah, exactly. Enfield, as weird as it might sound, especially because its boss fights are better than any of the competitors, Enfield's combat is a secondary gameplay system. The core gameplay system is the exploration and base building, including developing your power lines, getting all those out of the way mining stuff. And I think they could have leaned more into that and made that even better if it had been a single-player Mass Effect style game instead of via gacha. That specifically is what I mean when I say I think Enfield is very clearly designed to not be a gacha. The best part about the game, all of the factory stuff, is being handicapped by the design decisions of it being a gacha. Oh, thank you so much for the... Oh, thank you very much for the membership, Fallen Anglo. Angle Johan? I assume you mean Angel. Lovely to have you. You don't need to say hi with money. No, it's spreading. Oh, sorry. I got fucking... Wow, completely stumbled my words there. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. It means a lot to me. Oh, no, fuck! What do you mean? Thank you! That's so much money! I was reading till 7 a.m. Can't sleep. Here's some money. Fucking Giga Chat. Okay, first off, Yuri, incredibly based. Second off, thank you so much. Third off, please do sleep. I hope you're able to get to sleep. Fourth off, please be responsible with your money. That is so much money. Very sweet of you. Thank you, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Holy shit. YouTube is following on Twitch. Yeah. Hi, here's $200. Thank you. That is very, very sweet. It is an honor to be your background noise, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself. That is so much fun. How much fun? Don't worry about it. Oh shit! Okay, you got Big Bob's certificate. That's fine. I'm gonna pay that back. This is a very rare node. I love this one. No, thank you. That is very, very sweet. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Holy shit. Sorry, I'll stop yapping about it now. I just always get concerned for people. That is so. You absolutely flashbanged me. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Enfield is an efficiency stream. Everything I optimize feels better, like placing the zip lines. Yes, I managed to get a route where I placed the zip lines glitched out of bounds on the rooftop and made a pathway drastically faster and only used 3 zip lines instead of like 12, and it made me very happy. You take care of yourself too? Oh, please don't worry, I am. Thank you, though. I haven't slept very well, but that's just I have chronic insomnia, so I can relate. But no, thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'll stop being cringe. You really caught me off guard, and that is so sweet of you. You mentioned Enfield suffering from being a gacha despite its design. Aren't all gachas like this? Yes, but usually to a lesser degree. Every gacha has this issue. Every single one. It is just usually to a lesser degree than Enfield. Enfield, the problem is that, to use Genshin Impact as an example, Genshin Impact is designed around its characters and its combats being the core draw, and the gacha plays into that. Does it distract from it? Yes, because it makes your characters weaker, but the core of the game is using your characters, and building around your gacha characters. So it makes sense. Enfield, the core of the game, is not the combat. The combat is secondary. So the gacha revolving around the combat and gameplay decisions being sacrificed to incentivize you to pull more characters is really noticeable because the main gameplay loop, you just feel weird points. Where it's like, oh, instead of investing time into this, they sunk time into incentivizing you to pull more characters. Do you think saving to 120 is the best way to go in a gacha and Enfield? No, you save to 110 because you get a free 10 full. Actually, no, wait, no, that doesn't count as pity. Remember, South, we gotta pay all your month's mortgage. No, it's February and you've already paid 2 months of my mortgage. You don't need to pay a third. You're very close to 3 months. But you do not need to. 10 left, no. Oh shit, that guy ended up beating someone. I left Myrtle there, that's my bad. We're gonna leak him, it is what it is. Actually, no, I can afford to swap you out. Okay, then we can just deploy you then. Oh, literally, because his name's you. That wasn't on purpose. If Enfield was evil, non-6-star characters would have been garbage. Yeah, like, it's not actively bad. It just feels really weird and is very noticeable. That's all. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, this is D0. But no, okay, I'll shut up about this. Thank you so much, Fallen Angel Johan. That's so sweet of you. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. That says I worry for you, and thank you. Hydrate, yes, sir. I forgot this is D0. That's my bad. That's my bad. The 6 to 7 account review bribe wheel will pay a lot. No, I disagree. Because there's so many of them, the bribes will have less value. I don't know, out of curiosity, now that I've ranted a little bit about my opinions on Enfield, how do you guys feel about Enfield? What is... Okay, no, to make it a more narrow scope, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about Enfield? The weird thing with Enfield is that other than Lave, none of the characters feel particularly different. I would disagree on that, but I get exactly what you mean. They're not as obviously different as Levitain is, where her ultimate, like, forces her to be a character. Also, I do kind of miss old Levitain, but that's because she worked really well with Gilberta. Outside of that, she was miserable. Storytelling sucks. I agree. It picks up in Wuling, but that's because Tang Tang is written very well and has a lot of charisma, not that the overall storytelling has improved. Looks at a dead horse and buries it. What do you mean by that? Good morning, welcome in, Tizichi. How's your day going? I like exploring while placing power lines. I do agree. I think the exploration and the base stuff is incredible. Welcome in, Monster. How's your day going? Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't even need either of these vouchers. We're almost... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Project Clanad. Oh, I've heard of Clanad. I've never watched it, but I've heard of that one. I wish I could see my dad in a maid outfit someday. Oh, well, son, do you want to go play catch, or do you want to do the dishes? Back in my day, we walked uphill to school, both ways. Also, welcome in, Lee Parky Park. Lovely to have you. You can just go to floor 5 and call the run. Yeah, exactly. So, like, there's no reason to worry about recruiting new characters. Finally can rest after job. Let's go! It's a great anime. Can we do a Clanad stream? No, that is unfortunately copywritten. I thought the exploration part was bad until I started doing it and then optimizing power lines. Yeah, exactly. It feels bad because there's no reason to. And then you go, okay, I want to do this. I'll try it out. And then you blink and it's been 5 hours and you're just like, it's not a 10 out of 10 satisfaction. It's just like a solid 7 out of 10. It's like a really good example is how I felt when playing Breath of the Wild. I would never think to myself, man, I really want to play Breath of the Wild right now. But I would just sit down and start playing Breath of the Wild, and then I'd blink and it's been hours, and I've really enjoyed myself. We do it on Kick? No, we do not. And Kick Chat's been... apologies for not reading a lot of your messages. You've been pretty responsible today, XQ10. Best exploring, worst tutorials. I want you to know... The tutorials, as they are now in Enfield... are 10% as bad as they were in the first beta. You know the absolute worst of the worst tutorials, the very first ones you start with? That was all of them, and they weren't skippable. Are you hand-holding viewers? I am currently, but this is the last hand-hold for today. So hand-holding in the sense of clearing stages, not hand-holding as in holding your hands. We call that Factorio diet. Lamau, you sit down and suddenly hours gone. I haven't played Factorio yet, but given how much I loved Enfield's Factory, I'm worried because I owe a playthrough of Factorio. They're so much better than even the second closed beta. Yes, it is so much better. I'm convinced Enfield would be more enjoyable if I had to figure everything myself without skipping the tutorials. I do think they really realistically needed a couple tutorials for the absolute basics and nothing else. Be worried you will fail? No, I'll be clear. Hydrate? Yes, sir. I mean, we showing you how to do it, then we put a tutorial in the same tutorial 1 second in. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. Run sorted. Claim the rewards in the track as well if you want. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, congratulations. There is your monthly card. Man, I got very distracted. Congratulations on your medal, and you also maxed it out. So you've done at least one run. Either that or you failed. And no offense if you failed the monthly. That's, it is what it is. I'd really like them to make tutorials optional. They did now. Nowadays, you can just claim the tutorial rewards without doing them. Massive W. you can just go in and click claim. So if you haven't completed any of the tutorials, you can get all of the rewards without doing them. Go into the menu. You can just click, I have mastered this. And that's it. It might be contingent on you having made the factory yourself, but through leveling up your outposts, you will have. When is the next account reviews? Okay, so it's either in 2 or 3 weeks. I forget which. I'm doing an entire week of account reviews every single day. And also next week, I'm doing Enfield account reviews, but that's separate. The deep voice, though, yeah, a lot of people get confused. The voice I'm using right now, this is my higher pitch. Let me, 1 second. Okay, when I'm talking more normally, this is what I sound like. But when I'm streaming, I get very excited, and then I start talking an octave higher than my usual talking voice. So, my normal talking voice is much more like this, but this isn't as deep as it goes, this is just my normal. Okay, thank you, no worries. How do I apply? You will need to DM me on Discord to apply. But DMs, like, sign-ups aren't open just yet, because I don't know the specific dates. But if you would like, you'll find out the dates in the Discord when I post my schedule. There's a specific role for account reviews, and then I ping everybody. This is normal? Yes. Sorry, you can hear the excitedness and the high pitch sneaking in. This is much more normal. Even now, this is still slightly higher than usual. Let me take a sip of water and really properly calm down. How's your opinion on Wang and Chen's kits? I think they're quite boring. They ignore their class disadvantages, and that just isn't fun to me. That's all. Yeah, so this is my there we go. Okay, this is my normal talking voice. When I'm streaming, I generally get very, very excited, and I start speaking very quickly and high-pitched. Your high-pitched sneaking in is cute? Yeah, it's because I'm very happy. Can I apply early? No. I have Enfield account review applications open now, but for the week of account reviews, no, you can't apply early. I want to enter Enfield a bit later. I'm guessing the game would improve a lot more by then. No, that's absolutely fair. I'm just having a blast. I think the game as it stands is very fun. Plap, plap, plap. Yes, sir, Gummy Gun. Also, welcome in. He didn't deny being cute. I didn't see it. I do disagree. I'm not cute. The Catgirl model taking over. Exactly. I've got to channel my inner Catgirl. As you can tell right now, I am a demure lady. A demure, weak lady who's in a Catgirl maid outfit. Uwu Master Nya, will you care for me? You responded to it? I zoned out. I need to use Cloud to play Enfield. That is very unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. I hope you're able to upgrade your... For what it's worth, you can probably play it on phone or emulator. They spec'd it much, much lower for phone and emulator. Just, yeah, it's quite large for computer. Give a try on emulator. It takes a real man to be best girl. Uwu Master, what do you want? A dinner, bath, or me? There you go. How did you like my deep, sexy bass voice? Alrighty. Mythical clip material. Now, no one ever clips me. Because the thing is, I'm a human flashbang. But, like, I'm just like this always. So what's the point in clipping me to hold it over me when I would do it... Like, if people want me to... Okay. If anyone here wants me to call them a good boy or good girl, just ask now. Like, I basically don't have a sense of shame. Who is Arknight's best girl? Hard to say. Exia and Lapland are both definitely up there. I would need to, like, look at a full list. But generally, most of my level 90s, a lot of these were mandatory levels for stream. Schwartz is also up there. W is also up there. Probably Monster. I find, in combination of looks and personality, Monster's probably my favorite overall. But, like, there's a lot of really great characters. Ascalon's also right up there, even though she's, like, 47. You sound a lot older when you speak in a deep voice. When I was 13, I was doing a musical, just as part of my college performance, and they made me be the romantic interest of a 23-year-old, because I was the most masculine looking and sounding, because I have a very deep voice, and I'm 6'2". I really like your narrative voice. Oh, thank you. Now, this is my mare voice. How do you feel about this one? Call me a good boy?
Dave, you're a good boy.
Astolfo is a cat girl? Absolutely. The BGM is cinema? Yes, it is. Refraction Railway is very, very fun. Alrighty. I am going to wrap up here and find somebody to raid. Apologies that I'm ending very, very slightly early. Slightly early. And thank you so much again, Ari and Boo, for the raids. It means a lot to me. I remember my voice broke really early on. The downside for me is that my dad is 6'6". And there's also a very cringy, edgy movie I watched called Repo the Generic Opera, where one of the lines is, "He stands at 6'6", head and shoulders." So I always wanted to be 6'6", but then I just haven't grown since I was like 12. I'm going to bed. Please do sleep, Lunas. Thanks for coming. What's your top 3 anime? Not sure, but I know 2 of them. Eminence in Shadow and One Punch Man. Specifically Season 1. A like before you go? Thank you very much. Also, surprising literally nobody, Ella won today's poll. I know. Who could have seen that one coming? That's crazy. Okay, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Twitch chat, Kick chat, you're not missing anything. I'm just gonna go find someone to raid. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider liking the video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.